I'll let you decide.
Speaking of which, hi Trice. Welcome to the
Hey
Dummies
Trice, how's it
hours.
going?
I can make it worse.
Oh no.
Oh, do it. Make it worse.
Oh, do it.
We just went live, so do it.
Let's do this.
Need to get on with roll 20 as well, don't I?
Ooh, Trice, you are very quiet, my man.
Oh,
Oh,
my ears. My sweet,
You went
sweet
boof?
ears.
Yeah,
I want you to go in that bag and find my wallet. It's one that says bad motherfucker.
Oh, this is gonna be the best.
Oh,
So,
this
Trudy,
is gonna be Curse. Oh,
So,
hey,
Trudy,
wait, we're
I'm-
playing Curse of Strahd.
Haha!
More like Curse of Sen. Sooner. That was bad, I'm sorry.
More
Okay,
like
so we're
curse
sacrificing-
of.
More like Curse of Stalled. Let's get going.
You mean, wait, don't you mean
More like curse
of-
of Twitch mid-roll ads. Haha!
Curse of Voice Mod?
Oh.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da, disappointed dad.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm kind of hoping that, like, Sinsoon is the one who's actually playing the Warforged, so it makes logical sense to
Yes.
stick to speech.
I
It
believe
is.
that is the case.
Yes!
It's gonna be beautiful. Also, Tart, I am going to be muting your stream, even though I'm gonna be watching it.
Yeah, that's no problem. I figured that would be for the best. Also, I've named the stream Dummies and Disasters.
That's pretty good.
I mean,
I'm
considering...
also your healer. What is the nature of your medical emergency?
Well, Doc, I've come down with the worst case possible. I've come down with a case of ligma.
Oh no.
I got a fever!
And
Oh,
the
the only
only
cure for it.
prescription...
This is more cowbell! I need to change my icon, don't I?
I'm afraid.
Oh, shit! Look at this castle background. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So
Look at-
It dope as hell.
I want to go on record and say that I got a whole bunch of art from the internet, but it's all from the same artist. I have not had the chance to thank them by going to their Patreon yet, but they've come up with some really good set pieces.
Honestly, I thought this was like module art. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
same.
holy
This is
fuck.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Please
If we-
tell me Strahd doesn't have a cat room.
Oh, no.
A cat room is... Wait, I need to go back and read that. A cat room?
Yeah, what did you actually try?
I don't know what a cat room is. I don't like it.
Did you miss the Maelstrom one shot?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I did. I keep meaning to go back and watch it.
Hopefully it's on YouTube.
There are too many streams to watch. I don't
Indeed.
have the time
Wait,
for it,
True.
honestly.
Way too many.
And somehow Wiley does it all.
There is a room with about 35 cats in it. Tummy time is forever.
I can't... Hearing tummy time...
Tummy
from that voice,
time.
that's gonna fuck me up. That literally sounds like it's coming from the old fucking Teletubbies, like, you know, TV show.
Yeah, the fact that the baby that played the son has now got children scares me.
Please
Oh
stop.
god.
I'm
Oh,
20.
you fucked me up with that just now.
Trice, I'm in my mid-20s. I don't need to be remembering that I'm about to hit my 30s in 5 years.
Hi.
3 years for
I
me,
hit-
motherfucker.
Hi. I hit my 30s last week.
It's the
How does
end
it
of
feel?
your life as you know
My
it.
bones are turning to
Hi, I'm pushing 40.
Wait, what?
Oh wow.
Oh. Well,
Cough.
But you're a robot. You don't really have a proper age.
That's true.
Jesus
If
fucking
anyone would like to
Christ.
hit refresh and check out my new icon,
Okay, let me refresh.
Wait. What's
How do I change my character? Because I ain't got a fucking clue.
you have to go into.
yeah? Oh my fucking!
Sorry,
Fucking
can you
Haza.
repeat that? I couldn't hear
I'm
what
sorry.
people were
you have to
saying.
go.
clearly.
You have to go into. I believe you have to go into your
You have to go
account
into your
settings?
profile settings on Roll20.
Yeah, unless there's a different
Oh.
way to do it.
Do I? Can
Oh,
I
you're
just
talking
like,
about your
open up in
character.
a new? Can I open up in a new tab, or do I have to like exit and then go in?
Oh, any tab, it's what I did.
Yeah.
Still with the game.
Wait, are you talking
Alright,
about your
cool, cool, cool.
character's picture on their profile?
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
you just go into your character on Roll20, go over edit in the bio and info, and just put in the avatar.
Drag and drop.
Wait, what? You can do that?
Yeah, like literally. Oh, go to your character sheet, open it up, bio and info. If you look up to the upper right hand, there's an edit button next to a search, like magnifying glass.
Oh,
Click
no, we're not
that.
talking about changing the avatar. We're talking about actually making the player icons at the bottom into
Oh. Well, that usually also does it, because after you get a player avatar like put there, you could go down to where the thing on your right hand, sorry, where it says as, like there's my name right here, and I could just change that over to.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have a problem. The image that I sent you, CG, I used my phone, not my computer, so I got to look for the fucking thing again.
Whoops. Well, I mean, if you
Whoopsie.
send it to me, it should be in your in the Discord, so you could probably just drag and drop that.
That's probably like the. Oh, there we go.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jacking the freaks.
I just saw a fucking Choji come up on screen. Is it Chogi or Choji?
It's chuggy.
Choggy.
It
Okay.
was Choggy.
Choggy.
Chunky milk.
Yes, I love Choggy milk.
Big old
That's what he
Choggy
calls his
biddies.
poison.
I think my dog's trying to bust in. Hold on.
Oh my.
Noted intrusion.
FBI, open up.
Okay, I've now sorted mine out at the very least. Just need a refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah, that means I'll have to refresh again as well.
Alright.
Refresh.
I gotta refresh
Sensuna's
to see
one's
it.
disappeared though.
Oh no. Oh! Oh shit, look at this handsome motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Pull my sheet.
Ow. Cheeky.
Sensuna.
I think we
That's
have a
pretty
winner.
appropriate.
I think we have a winner.
Oh, I had to. Hold on. Since Suna's didn't load for me, I had to refresh again.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I need to refresh again.
I keep pulling up my character sheet.
Give me a sec, give me a sec. Looking.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, yes! Blessed. We are officially blessed in this
I
campaign.
actually just had somebody use that in a different game not too long ago. Use the same avatar for their Warforged Bard, I think it was. I love it. I love it.
Are you ready for a miracle, brothers?
Indeed. Let's go ahead and begin, CG. Take it away, my dude.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing some Dummies and Deaths. I think it's I'm sorry.
Dummies and
Dungeons
Disasters.
I like my version better.
Oh no.
Dugans and Dugans.
Dummies and daddies.
I mean, I'm
Big
an uncle.
stream. We will be having some good old-fashioned fun with a absolutely sun-filled, joyous trip through the land of Barovia in the Curse of Strahd.
Yay.
Which I have never played.
We're in danger.
We're gonna die.
We're in a lot of danger. Before we get started, why don't we lay just a couple ground rules and things to know going forward before we introduce and get into the game. So first, this is directed at you, chat. We will be running the module, but we won't be running it 1-to-1. I have made my own modifications to help make it a little bit different, a little bit my own. So if things are changed, please respect my decisions and enjoy the ride, rather than point out the differences as not right. We're all here to have a good time. Secondly, we will not be paying attention to the chat while we are playing, but even so, please avoid backseat game. That being said, it's all around. That's all I need to talk to chat about. This goes for everyone. First and foremost, I want to preface this. This is the most important rule. Actions have consequences. If our party leaves a plot hook dangling for too long, or they fail, or they succeed in a quest, events might happen as a result. Second, I will be using a Revivify percentile for every death, as well as a time limit on full resurrection, about 24 hours. So the first time that someone dies, and someone's probably going to die, no offense, and they are revived, nothing happens. Resurrection goes off as normal. The second time, they'll have to roll a D100. If they get anywhere between 10 and 100, they're fine. They come back as normal. If they get lower than that, they're gone forever.
You're dead!
Oh. And this percent goes up the more times they die. Roughly 10% every time that they perish past the first time.
You want to have a good time in Casa Strahd? Then perish.
Yeah.
Well, there goes any hope of getting us tan.
Third, because I know everyone is going to ask this, one of our players is currently playing a Warforged. Absolutely fine. I let them have it, no problem. However, you may notice that lycanthropy and vampirism plus robot equals question mark. So, after thinking about it for a couple of days, I have determined that our current Warforged will not be subject to vampirism and lycanthrope. They will, however, be subject to something else I have cooked up. So, I would recommend not getting bitten by werewolves and vampires for them either.
Oh no,
Fourth.
they'll turn into a 1950s Chevy Silverado.
The where car.
The where car.
Where car?
It was back in 2019.
Sorry, DM.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We gotta get our jokes out of the way first. We won't need jokes.
Because everything will be sadness.
It's true.
We're in danger!
Fourth. Curse of Strahd varies a little bit from other modules and written adventures that you might be familiar with. It's a lot more free-flowing. Think of it less like a JRPG with a linear story and more like your stereotypical MMO. This is absolutely fantastic for exploration and giving the players agency. It is also a fantastic way for our players, as level 3s, to walk into a level 10 area and instantly die. So, we have all come to an agreement that over the course of the game, if I, as the DM, see that the party is about to walk into said level 10 area, I, as the DM, will intervene. I will say something along the lines of, you really don't want to do that, the traditional, are you sure you want to do that, and my personal favorite, no.
No.
With that being said, I think that's everything for the rules and reg. I will be letting you all know. This is our session 0 as opposed to our session 1. So it's probably going to be a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit lighter. It's just kind of to get everyone into the world and get everyone familiar with our players and each other's characters. So I'm aiming for 3 hours, but I am not... 3 hours is kind of what I'm aiming for just going forward. This might be a bit of a shorter session, though. So, just a heads up.
I put I put it as session 1. This is technically session 0.
Yes. We have usually a session 0 is reserved for like introducing the players to one another and seeing how well we play off one another. But we have actually already done that in a different situation.
Totally not
characters
related
as
to a
well.
Nintendo series.
Yes, it actually was not. I will fight you on that.
Donkey
I mean, it
Kong
wasn't,
Country,
and then it
D&D,
was.
let's go.
I mean, hey, you got us through that whole monkey rap, so.
Yeah.
I
always
mean,
fun here.
I'm pretty sure I'm like the responsible for like maybe like 60% of like, hey, we're gonna get into trouble. No, we're not. We've got a Trice here. He's gonna talk his way out.
We managed to talk our way out of practically every combat scenario save for the crocodile.
Right at
Yeah.
the very beginning.
Quick, let's talk our way out of Strahd.
We need
Ah,
to
yes.
send you into Barovia. No.
For
That
those of
is
you
one of
watching,
the
there's going to be an
things-
explanation for the text-to-speech bot here in a minute.
Yes.
A 19 hit the darkness.
Oh, you got real quiet for some reason.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Is that any better?
That's better.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's perfect.
I
Fantabulous.
asked if a 19 hit the darkness.
I want to
darkness
stab
has
the ghosts.
Darkness has an AC of infinity, but so you just kind of stab the darkness, and it's like, eh.
Oh, they're an overrated band anyway.
I'm going to be a neckbeard towards the darkness to see if it will actually leave us all alone.
I
There's a-
cast light.
There is a reason why only magic missile can attack the darkness.
Oh no.
Because
I'd like
to hits.
I'd like to activate my channel divinity Aura of Virginity.
Oh, hmm.
You ever heard of
shall-
Bionicle?
Ooh. Now, why'd you make me remember that?
Ah yes, Bionicle. It's Lego with lore.
Hmm.
The movies are pretty good.
Yeah.
They were pretty good, honestly.
I like my Lego with lore, and it's called the Lego Movie.
Fair enough.
Not Lego Movie 2 then.
Yeah.
Shall we go ahead and get started then?
Yes. Do we want to introduce everybody?
Perhaps.
I figure I'll do the intro first, and we can do individual character introductions immediately after.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
There's a frog right in the middle of my screen.
Yes.
He's a tree frog.
He's happy.
He's chilling with his bro, the crow.
not
Is
trying
the
to,
crow really big, or
flip
are
the
you
crow.
really small?
Both.
I mean,
Right.
in Barovia, it's about a 50-50 shot.
It's a fucking were-raven. Roll initiative.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The fuck is a were-raven?
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
Where dolphins are a thing, so I believe it.
I mean, anything to be
Oh.
aware if you try hard enough.
It's true. Like a were person, which is literally translated as human person.
Ah, yes. Tim from accounting.
Ah, yes.
Ahem. If I may. Among the common folk of this realm, there exists a legend, a forgotten domain, one that light itself has forsaken, swallowed in mist and danger. The Church of Anume, god of order, retribution, sanctity, and light, has known of the existence of this land, Barovia, for many years. Whispers from travelers about the land ruled by the legendary vampire, Baron Strahd von Zerovich, on the lips of colorful travelers who emerge from the mists. These Vistani, as they call themselves, carry the tale of Strahd out of Barovia, a realm shrouded in said mist. The church has, for years, tried to get into Barovia, but the mist rebuffed them, only allowing a few members at a time, and only with a Vistani chaperone. Now a Vistani has come calling to the church itself, and the church sees a chance to smite the wicked baron where they stand. To this end, they are sending in 2 holy inquisitors, one from the church of Shivarish, and one of their own, as well as employing the services of an adventuring party they've worked with before and relied on. So, we are following the escapades of that party. Whoever would like to go first? Actually, why don't we go down the order, starting from right to left.
That'll be
Trent,
me, yeah.
that would be
Right.
you.
Lethurialon is a pallid elf, or a pale elf in common terms. He is. Let me get the character sheet. He is 5'8". He has hazel eyes, platinum blonde hair, and like ideal kind of goth complexion for his skin. He is wearing his inquisitorial uniform, a fine dark leather attire with a little sort of like half cape scarf across his left side, and he carries a rather eloquent looking rapier, a short bow across his back, and a small knife on his left side underneath the cloak.
All right. I apologize in advance. I will probably get your name wrong the first couple of times. But let us move on to our next player, Tart. Wait, hold on. Did we lose someone?
No, it was just
No.
the chatbot.
It's a chatbot.
Okay.
It'll come back.
Yeah. We'll move on to our next player. Tart.
I am Grey Dragonbane. I am a variant human Eldritch Knight, originally from the land of Barovia. I am not entirely affiliated with the church. They have been a very good client to me and my adventuring party. And so I was willing to accept this job, knowing that they would be more than willingly be good for it, I guess you could say. And this also provides me a chance to go back into Barovia and find out what exactly happened to my family, as I was an orphan originally in Barovia.
Good stuff. Good stuff. J Frost.
Hi, my name is Jay Frost, and today I will be playing as Degan Zatal, a 6'1" tiefling of crimson skin, bright yellow eyes, and that is of grey. Though my age shows that I am 38, I do appear a little older due to the ragged wear and tear of inquisitorial duties. Originally as an orphan who lived within the old city-state of Grekea, I did not have a whole lot of options growing up, besides becoming either a beggar, a thief, mercenary, or a fate that was much worse when I sought my purpose in life. Luck would change for me as I was picked up by a cleric of the Church of Anomet. As Anomet is a god of order, retribution, sanctity, and light, I was brought up in ways to become accustomed to the practices and traditions, even becoming a low-ranking priest. However, due to the infernal heritage and the magic manipulation that my character possesses, judgmental eyes always appeared upon him. Eventually, however, luck would put me deeper into the church's inner workings, as the high priest would take me to the catacombs below in the great cathedral to be inducted into the order of the church, the Holy Inquisitorial Order of Anomet, which sought to combat the evils of the world that clerics and paladins of the church could not. They are tasked to hunt down and destroy the corrupt forces of the undead, the fiend, and the heretic, and to spread the will and influence of Amulet. Of these 4 orders, of the Necros, Infernos, Hereticus, and the Order Papal, which governs the prior 3, the Inquisition would give me the opportunity that I seek. Now, as our adventure is to begin, after gaining word of actions happening within Barovia, the Order is sending me in to find out what happened to one of our agents who had disappeared earlier into a prior investigation, to find out as much information as they could about Strahd, and if need be, put an end to him.
All right. And our next individual, Sensuna, are you prepared?
Hope stands just short of 7 feet tall, but despite the immense size of the silver and bronze figure, there is a softness to her figure. While not a part of the church like the others, and following a faith from a faraway land, she is taking the opportunity to see the world and learn more about life itself. The land of Barovia promised to give her a perspective and opportunity unlike any other.
Fascinating.
We should, before we continue, go over why Sensuna is using text to speech. Just really quick, just so everyone else.
I was going to do that immediately after our last introduction. That was all.
Okay. Apologies.
And that leaves, lastly, Haza, your character. Haza?
Hi, I am Choggy. Choggy is little Grung from Big Pond. Choggy left Pond to go spread the word of Nung Nung, the tricky god. But Choggy learned to fight to journey. Choggy hopped many places, learned common, and tried to pass prayer papers, but met with the scary bristly broom. But one person didn't hit Choggy with broom, so Choggy hang around him.
Hope and I like to classify Choggy as our mascot.
All right. And so we have in our party a grung, an elf, human, a tiefling, and a warforged. And I think this will be a good time to talk about the text to speech. So due to their job, Sensuna has elected to go with kind of a text to speech for the course of the campaign. It's probably not something that we really need to bring up, but it will be there, and it fits quite well with their role as a warforged.
It do.
So that is why we will be here using text to speech going forward. Don't worry about it, everyone.
I haven't actually said what my guy's name, have I?
So if that is everything, oh, hold on.
We are holding.
Sorry about that. Things have been held. Without further ado,
Held check successful.
Without further ado, it is currently nighttime, probably around 8 o'clock. The church has dispatched you along this somewhat dusty road, and you see a bit further along the inviting glow of a campfire. The church has made mention that the Vistani that had contacted them would be along this road, and you suspect that this might be them.
So, how's everybody looking?
Looking pretty good.
For reference, Chuggy is riding on top of Hope, just on her shoulder.
Oh, that's right. You're tiny.
Tiny frog.
Sensuna, in the options menu, you can change your display name to your character and your tag as well, if you'd be so kind.
Ooh, ambiance.
Ooh,
So I
some
don't call
sweet
you your
hope art.
out-of-game character.
Oh shit!
Um,
That's some cool ass hope art.
It is
Oh, yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Good find.
my guy's name is Lethulon.
Lothulon.
Yes.
Okay. I will strive to remember that in full. I'm
Mine's
not
becoming
trying-
a lot.
No, I'm going to get it right for the full name going forward. It just, when you read, like, it sounds a lot better than it reads. I will say that.
Elves, man.
Lothulon. Yeah. At least you're not a dragonborn.
Knife eared asshole.
If I was a dragonborn, I would just have like nothing but consonants.
Pretty much. Hey, do you like sharp letters? Would you like your entire name to be sharp letters?
At least it's not deep speech, my guy.
That's fair.
True.
What, you mean Morse code?
My name
So-
is beep 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 beep.
My mother was a saint. How dare you?
So you see this campfire off in the distance. You see a somewhat hunched over figure tending to it.
I guess we'll just approach, right? We know it's supposed to be the Vistani.
Can I sort of make a perception check or anything like that, just to see what it looks like and if he's carrying anything or anything like that?
Go for it.
Okay. And one thing I'll let you know as a dickish thing about my pallid elf, I get advantage on perception checks, I believe.
Ah, you're a pelf. Interesting.
No, no, wait, it's investigation and insight. Never mind.
Ah.
But my perception's still pretty damn good.
Oh.
You said, "Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
we seem to have lost. What is it? KD bot."
Hang on a minute.
I think it just comes and goes as excuse you, as Sensuna types
sec.
things.
I need my books.
It didn't
Because I
say what
think-
I was trying to say.
That there's like a certain role that if it's lower than something, it gets treated as like an 8.
I believe that is insights, specifically on when you suspect people are lying to you.
Ah, interesting.
You roll perception. You look around. It's a bit of a crossroads that you're at. Very well traveled. You can see off in the distance scores of trees. The man is currently tending to the fire. You do see that it's a man with a just kind of a small wagon. But you don't get quite a good look at his face. Every time you think you do, a shadow flickers from the fire, and you just can't get quite the look. Hold on.
I got a pop-up from Windows 10 saying, hey, you need to do an update. You want to do it now? So if I randomly disconnect, my computer might have blooming reinstalled Windows 10.
Ugh. Well-
Windows.
Fucking Microsoft.
All right. The other thing going forward, everyone, is if text is unavailable, text to speech is unavailable for whatever reason,
That
I will
means-
probably try. I will do my best to vocalize what Hope does. If that is okay.
I
with everyone.
mean,
That sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Hope is currently Hope is currently pulling up the rear of the group, a bit wary of their size and appearance before introducing them, before greeting this new person. As the lot of you approach, he looks up to you. It is an older gentleman, probably in his late 60s. Definitely, he's got it kind of like one of those thin, curly beards. Not quite Jafar, but it covers his whole chin. Stark whites. He's wearing, for lack of a better term, somewhat brightly colored lederhosen. And he looks on over to the lot of you and says, "Come, come, sit by the fire. It is warm on this cold night."
Indeed it is. And I'll go over and I'll take a seat.
Chuggy will jump onto Gray's head.
Ah, Chuggy! Oh, you're all slimy. Get down. Get down.
No.
Ah.
Dagon will take a seat and look towards this individual and say,
What is
Very
the
cold
seating
nights.
arrangement, out of curiosity? Is it like chairs, logs, or what?
oh, goodness.
Nothing. It is the dirt and grass.
I'll remain standing, but I'll warm my hands up by the fire. Greetings, my good sir. Are you perhaps the contact we were requisitioned by?
He looks up to you and he says, "Ah, you have been sent by the church then." Oh,
Ah, yes.
may I am Stanimir. May I ask who I have the pleasure of greeting?
My name is Lathuyalan.
Grey Dragonbane.
Dagon.
Choggy.
And he looks over to Hope as they introduce themselves. "Oh, it's the first time I've seen one of you. Very strange. You should take off your armor. Sit by the fire."
I am afraid that my armored compatriot is actually one with their armor. I'm afraid they're a metal man, per se, or a woman.
Indeed.
He looks at you. He looks at you a little taken aback. It's like, "Oh, so like a golem." Golem?
In a sense.
In
They
a
are.
derogatory term, I'd say.
We don't use that term here.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend. You must understand it is quite new to me. But
So,
we are not here for mere pleasantries, yes?
no, unfortunately, we are not here upon official business. However, before we begin our transaction, I trust you found yourself safely to this location. No problems? Yes? No?
You are correct. If I may, I believe I will solve that answer if you allow me to explain.
By all
And he
means.
holds up a wine jug and takes a sip.
Go ahead, my friend.
Stanimir fills his mouth with wine and then spits into the fire. The flames turn from orange to green. As they dance and sway, a dark shape appears in the bonfire's core. I'm sure you know this, but I am a traveler from the realm of Barovia, a hollow land light itself has forsaken. The dark shape in the fire takes the form of a man being knocked off his horse, a spear piercing his side. Years ago, a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and collapsed. He nursed his terrible injuries and quenched his thirst with wine. He survived. When we asked him who he was, he wouldn't say. All he wanted was to return home, but we were deep in the land of his enemies. We took him as one of our own and followed him back toward his homeland. His enemies hunted him. They said he was a prince. We didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. Deep in the bonfire, you see the dark figure standing with sword drawn, fighting off a host of shadowy shapes. This man of royal blood fought to protect us as we protected him. We bore him safely to his home, and he thanked us. He said, "I owe you my life. Stay as long as you wish. Leave when you choose. And know that you will always be safe here." The figure in the dancing fire vanquishes his final foe, then disperses in a cloud of smoke and embers. Curse has befallen this prince, turned him into a tyrant and a monster. We alone have power to leave his domain, due to the bond that we shared with him. We've traveled far and wide to find heroes such as yourself to end the Dreadlord's curse and put his troubled soul to rest. Our leader, Madame Eva, knows all. I ask that you return to Borovia with me and speak with her for further guidance. And as he does, the fire goes back to its normal orange hue.
Being from Barovia, can I potentially make a history check to see if I recognize the name Madame Eva?
Yes, you may. It was, however, long ago, so I will. It will be a somewhat low save, but you will have disadvantage.
Okay.
Chuggy will give a round of applause to the fire show.
That's Nate. So
Okay.
probably not.
You've heard the name in passing, and you know that they're important.
Okay. I can work with that.
Stanimir is looking at the lot of you, kind of waiting for an answer.
Well, I believe that it will be in our best interest to assist you, my friend, in this endeavor. For a man of such a tragic tale deserves peace.
And it is
Stand-
only, of course, our duty and right to ensure that his soul is saved.
Stanimir looks to the two of you, nods. He looks at the rest of the group. Do these two
Right.
speak for everyone?
Chuggy is not paying attention and staring right at the fire, hoping it'll make the pictures again.
I am afraid our Grung friend is
Distractible?
along for the ride.
Yes,
He's just
that
happy to
too.
be
I've
here.
only heard rumors and tales of this overlord. Is he really as fearsome as the stories say?
Stanimir leans over to you, Hope. In 400 years, this time, he has never been dethroned. You are not,
Sorry.
I warn you, you are not the first adventurers to wander in with hopes of putting him to rest. It's a dangerous endeavor you undertake.
It's
Might
time
I
to
ask-
return home.
Might I ask a question?
As you wish.
What is the nature of his curse?
Stanimir shakes his head. The Madame Ava would know better than I.
I understand. You say that he has been ruling this place for 400 years. Does the flow of time flow differently here and there?
It is an interesting question that you pose. For my travels, I do not think so, but passage of time is harder to discern in the land of Barovia.
I understand. I take it that you're a descendant of one of those people that saved him on that night?
This we Vistani.
Sorry?
That is we, the Vistani.
Yes.
Hmm.
I was just asking because I would be very impressed for you to be over 400 years old.
He laughs and slaps his knee. May not be 400 years old, but you'd never be able to tell if I was.
Exactly.
Yes, that is.
I mean, I'm only saying.
Most morals don't live for centuries. What is he? Is he an elf? A warforged like me?
I'm afraid he's probably more of a monster than a man nowadays.
Is he Grung?
No,
Chogi.
no, Chogi. He is not a grung.
Chogi. It's Chogi, isn't it?
He.
Chogi.
Chogi.
Okay.
Chuggy. We're all sitting around the bonfire now, just saying Chuggy.
He's got the big.
Choggy.
He's got the big.
Chuggy.
If you don't mind, I'd actually like to kind of, upon hearing the name Vizanti, would I be able to roll some religion, kind of to see if the order may have encountered the Vizanti in a prior experience?
Vistani.
Vistani.
Here,
My
I'll type it out. I'll type
Would
it
I be
out.
able to assist him with that since, we've worked together for a long time?
Yes, we are fellows.
You would not roll a religion. You would roll a history check, and I would allow you. I would allow you to give advantage on the.
Awesome, because I have a 0 to history.
I have an above game question really quick.
Go
What's
ahead,
up?
Hal.
Is Gray technically a Vistani? Since he's from Barovia and he left?
You would know that you are not.
Okay.
Alright. And let's see for that history. Yeet. Not with that roll.
I mean, I have a +2 if you want me to have a roll.
You know what? If you have a history, yeah, go for it. My apologies.
I think the only one I would allow at this point to roll a history check would be Gray.
No worries.
Alright,
Yes.
I'll go for it. Yeah! I missed it. Hold on. I missed the click. There we go. Fuck!
Oh, wait, no, with advantage.
Oh, wait, it was with advantage. That's true. So, 15.
Okay. 15. There are two groups in Barovia. There is the Vistani, of which you are currently dealing with, and there are the normal Barovians. They are distinctly separate, most notably because the Vistani are not trapped. They are permitted to leave Barovia, but normal Barovians are not.
I will portray that to the rest of the group.
I take it that's just any old person could be a Barovian, but is there like not to sound like too racy or anything, but is there like a racial distinction, or is it more of like a genetic bloodline, sort of like a blood-related sort of stuff?
He laughs as you say racy. It's like, well, I suppose we're both a little bit racy today. I with your, what was it, the Warforged friend, and now you with mine. So we are tit for tat, eh? He comes in and he looks to you. We are a nomadic tribe, and even back during the time when we rescued this lord, we were travelers at the points. The Barovians are those who are born and live in that land where he settled.
I see. Almost similar to like a gypsy caravan, correct?
What is a gypsy? Yes, what is a gypsy?
Think of them as a travel, almost like a traveling group.
Gypsies don't actually exist in this universe.
That's true. That's technically true, yeah.
Just say nomads.
Just
I do not know.
nomadic.
I do not know what this gypsy is, but they do sound a lot like Vistani.
You must forgive me. I come from a very different land myself.
Dagon gets around.
Speaking of which, perhaps
Gypsy's infernal for far traveller.
I'm sorry, what?
I said Gypsy is infernal for far traveller.
Oh, good save, good save.
Thank you. Otherwise, they would have gotten really awkward.
Stanimir looks to the lot of you and he says, it is still a few days' travel before we reach the borders of Barovia. Perhaps we should get some sleep before we depart. We will be all traveling together for a few days, no?
Sleep would be good.
If you
Agreed.
would allow me to take rest first, I will be your watchful eyes and night.
Stanimir takes a swig of wine and he says, "Glad someone can see in the dark. I have not been able to see anything for these past 20 years.
Well, it's more the fact that I don't sleep.
Wait, hold. You said you haven't been able to see?
Are you blind, my friend?
You can
I
see
think
that he's clearly not blind, but
I think
he's
he's
like,
pertaining that he lacks innate vision in the night.
He don't got dark vision.
I am how
bluntly.
you say a bare ass human with human ass stats.
Yeah, but he can like plan or travel a bit though.
Come. The night grows colder. We should prepare ourselves for the journey. The good night's sleep.
As we all begin to bunk down, a hawk kind of perches up on a tree somewhere above the camp and just kind of keeps watch. This is me asking for me to make a perception check with my familiar.
Go ahead.
Just kind of keeping watch. So let me pull up hawk perception. It has advantage and it has +2.
Does it have dark vision?
That is a good question. It does
Probably
not.
Okay, so you will be rolling normal for a night watch.
Okay. I'm just going to roll my perception because it's literally one difference and I can subtract the 1.
Go for it.
So that is a 17.
Okay. As your hawk watches over, it spans the horizon. It sees more or less what you kind of expect, but there are faint outlines in the distance, far, far to the west. Nothing of note happens during your watch.
May I go next? Because, 4 hours rest for an elf.
I settle into a sitting position around the fire. I keep my head up, staring out into the darkness.
Oh yeah, Warforged don't nap, do they?
Oh, that's right.
They go into a mode. They go into something called Sentry's Rest, which is
basically
it's sleep mode, quote unquote, but they're still conscious.
Yeah, it's kind of like best way I could think of it is kind of like that that period when your eyes are really heavy but you're still like watching.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
I was thinking like more akin to like sharks or snakes or something.
I would rule it like literal computer mode. All you gotta do is jiggle the mouse and they're awake.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Hope has a pet mouse that wakes her up.
Oh my god.
What? Do they get that free with the urchin background? I still find it weird you get like a mouse in the urchin background. Because half the time I'm thinking, oh, you're an orphan on the street, you have a pet mouse. Oh no, you ain't got any food.
Oh
You got a
no.
mouse.
Oh no.
No. Oh no. Hope is technically a Disney princess.
Mhm.
Oh, hmm.
I
Her
hope to
little,
God we have
mouth
fan art.
jock.
May I roll a perception?
Go for it.
Ooh,
20.
Nice.
20.
soft
You
20.
can see a little bit better, though you don't have the bird's eye view. You also make out the figures far, far to the west. They are definitely, you can tell that they're part of the landscape, not like actually approaching figures, but there's something a bit foreboding about them.
I will tell Hope to be on guard, and I will have my weapons drawn at the ready, just in case.
All right.
How much time has passed?
If this is second watch, this would be about hours.
I mean, I would have like taken the full 4 hours
Mhm.
or whatever. I mean, the
How
fact
many
that
one more time?
Yeah, you kind of cut out on the amount of hours there, CG.
I think you said a
Oh.
couple.
Yeah. It's been about 5 at this point.
Cool.
So this is to be like an hour into Methuelon's watch.
Methuelon.
Methuelon. Again,
Yeah.
give me some time here.
It's okay. Just think of that failed console, the Ouya.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Oh man, I
ouch.
forgot about the Ouya.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ooch.
Big oof.
I've heard it was a pretty good emulator though, but the controller sucked balls.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It really did.
I mean, as bad as the Steam controller though.
The
Ugh.
rest of your night passes without incident. With Hope's watchful eye combined with the Thuulon's,
Nice.
you wake up the next morning. Stanimir is snoring very loudly. Might be a reason that he's the only one here other than you guys. After a morning preparations, you all set on down the road for several days, actually. It is around dusk that Standemir halts the cart with his...
Uh-oh.
Yes?
No, sorry.
Hmm?
I'm just...
Oh.
This is just my player being like, uh-oh, shit's about to happen.
Mm-hmm. Although Hope says they have an action. So I'll wait and see.
Do I have any cantrips?
As we prepare to go, I tap myself on the chest and begin to glow slightly.
Ah, gotcha.
Ah.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, I know the light cantrip as well.
I do as well.
I'm the only one that doesn't, but I got dark vision.
We're going to Barovia. Everyone got their flashlight? Yes.
Yes, Chad.
Sorry, I
eye.
just need to shake mine to work.
I can just start shooting my radiant bolt everywhere. I think that works too. doesn't it?
I am a flashlight.
I am a flashlight.
You did say flashlight, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I misheard it.
It did sound a little weird. We won't go into
Okay.
what it sounded
Well,
like.
let's rewind that. And as you are all approaching, there is a slight mist that gets stronger and stronger as you approach. Gray and Thuulon, you would recognize the general outline of this place as you approach.
Ooh, that is very close up. Hold on.
That is.
Oh, that's dope as fuck.
Oh, that is
Mm.
beautiful and foreboding.
Shit's getting real.
This is Dark Souls as fuck.
It is. It is very Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Wait, do we notice the giant head that's laying down on the ground?
I just was about to ask him.
I mean, both of them are technically headless, and the fucking swords are covered in blood.
But yeah, do we notice those
Maybe.
giant heads on the ground?
You do notice the giant heads. They are kind of dwarfed by the enormous gate before you. The fog spilling out from the inside and swallowing up the road as you can see it ahead.
I kind of look at our Vistani guide and I go, apparently the statues got a little ahead of themselves, didn't they?
He looks at you and he's like, I have heard and made that joke many times before.
And then was it Dagon who made the joke?
Yes,
And I say, well, maybe you shouldn't get so ahead of yourself.
you're right. I'm getting a little too headstrong.
I don't get it.
That's because Choggy doesn't have a head, he's all neck.
With my -2 charisma, I probably don't get it either.
Are you ready to head inside?
Ha
Oh.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That is a joke. Was it funny?
It was. It was.
This was reasonable.
It was very funny, Hope. Hope has been working on her comedy recently. Her humor parameters. It's been actually very sweet to watch.
It
Yeah,
is.
my
Stanimir.
part, yeah,
Stanimir looks to the lot of you and you can tell that his the joy and life in him is depleted just a little bit as he says, I hope that you hold on to it. And he hits the reins for the cart.
Uh-oh.
As you all enter inside through the gates, the mist swallowing you.
Before we
as-
head into the gate, I'll whistle and bring my hawk familiar Kago down to my arm.
I say to the chap we've been traveling with, to be honest, sometimes fear takes the form of humor. And sometimes it's best to be wise.
He's looking forward. He acknowledges what you say, but he's looking forward and a little more serious. As the mists part and allow a simple dirt road laid before you. As soon as you step into the road and through the gates, you feel colder. The warmth taken for granted is abandoned as you pass through. It is only a moment, in fact. For a second, you feel very choked as these mists almost creep into the cart, but stay at a base. You travel forward, and soon the mist parts. You look up. The sun is gone. Eternal cloudiness above you. It's getting darker and darker as dusk, or what would normally be dusk, changes into night. Welcome to the land of Barovia, everyone. Everything sucks.
Cue
Including
the
the prostitute?
Stranger Things theme tune.
I still need to watch that.
I feel
Good show.
like while
Very good
we're
show.
Just going through this, I feel like if any of us are musically inclined, I could just imagine one of the party just singing, "Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to seek our pale enchanted gold."
It sounds like Dagon just did that.
I mean,
Fuck
I'm
it.
more on the lines of darkness imprisoning me.
I'm just singing "Far Over the Misty Mountains."
I don't even know where that's from.
Lord of the Rings.
I was about to say, I think that's Lord of the Rings. Is it Lord of the Rings or is it specifically The Hobbit?
The Hobbit series.
Okay, thought so. Sorry, irrelevant.
Oh no. Oh no, everything is relevant to this.
Right, continue, please, Mr. DM.
Yes, God.
You all feel, even before the coldness that you felt of warmth leaving you, you also notice as you travel a little bit further with Stanimir, it getting even colder. It is when you passed through from the gates, it was probably around. I would probably estimate to say it's high 50s. The temperature has been dropping steadily and steadily as you've been going on. The air is a little harder to breathe than you would imagine, and you see light snow falling on the ground as you travel. Stanmore looks over to you and says, "We are approaching the first place. It is a place called Kresk village at the base of a mountain. It's a bit colder than everything else around here, I must say."
It is freezing.
It's about 10 degrees Celsius for me in Hazard.
Feels colder than it was the last time I was here.
Gray, you're familiar. It looks different.
Ah!
As you look over your hawk friend, whereas once they were a simple hawk, is now deep blue, ethereal, and somewhat spectral looking. In the realm of Barovia, all
Ghost hawk.
familiars summoned are undead. They are still themselves,
Oh.
but they are considered undead.
I got a ghost hawk.
You got
Ooh.
Ghost Hawk.
That's cool as fuck, actually.
Just be
You know
glad
what
I
you
didn't go with
did.
Skeletal Hawk. That's just kind of creepy.
So it's kind of like that transparent, like blue stuff that you see in like Ghosts in Skyrim and stuff.
hmm
Basically.
He has a gawk.
As you
It's a shame
continue,
you didn't call your Hawk Mike, so you'd have Mike Hawk.
I mean, it was certainly one of the names I was thinking of.
Already, I love this campaign.
I still find it crazy that there's actually like a former like US Special Forces guy called Mike Hawk.
I'm not. I'm definitely
Initiating golf clap.x.
not. Hold on. It has to be a golf clap, like... It has to just be offbeat, like...
Chuggy will mindlessly clap along.
and yours, whereas one is like clap, clap. Yours is just wet slaps.
It literally sounds like wet meat slapping noises.
Oh.
Do you know when like in Smash Bros when Donkey Kong loses, or like Diddy Kong loses, they do that full arm like clap?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
what
kind
that-
of what
that's
I'm
what-
thinking Choggy is doing right now.
That's what Chuggy's doing right now.
And
Oh, God. That just
Hope's
sounds
doing the
awful.
Rob clap, the dun 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 dun.
But
Dagon's
slower,
just
it's
looking
golf.
like, what the fuck?
As a lot of you are traveling, this is good travel banter, I must say. You've passed through the gates, and you approach this location. It is a walled city. You can see that it goes around for quite a while, and you can see trees behind said walls. It looks heavily guarded. Stanimir, probably about 100, 150 feet away from the wall, pulls the cart to a stop, and he says to the lot of you, "This is where we part ways for now, I'm afraid."
Missing out on the fun, I imagine.
We Vistani and the Barovians, we Vistani hold no ill will towards them, but for those trapped here, looking at those who can freely walk, you can imagine they don't much care for us.
I understand envy is quite an ugly thing.
There's many an ugly thing in this land, my friend.
Yes, and the
I
ruler
must
must
go.
be the head of them all.
I must go and tell Madame Ava of your arrival. Help her make
Where are
preparation.
you going from here?
There is, not too far up the road, a place, one of the few permanent encampments of the Vistani people. It is located around a place called the... I had had it minimized, or had it maximized, then I minimized by accident. It is called Lake Baratok. It is a small encampment there. I will wait for you there when you have finished your business here. Go, get supplied, be prepared, and may we meet again. And
Thank you very much for your help in bringing us here.
he gives a nod and a small wave. He hits the reins and rides off. You were standing
Sorry,
before.
Tom. Don't worry about it.
You were standing before the village of Kresk. It's quite cold.
Do you think we need to buy some winter gear, lads? And Hope?
I believe that at least some sufficient clothing and supplies would be able to aid us in our endeavor.
I agree.
I definitely think that maybe getting some stronger armor might be an idea for myself. Never be too careful about these lads.
I do not need much. Maybe some clothes to blend in more.
That is right, my metal Matronic companion.
I mean, once I'm done with mine, maybe you can, I don't know, pop them on or something. I don't know if they'll fit you though. I'm not exactly the tallest of people.
As you approach the walled settlements, you see two square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is the name Kretsk, which I shall spell for you, remembering that I have not done so.
Kresk.
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 The walls that extend from the gatehouse are about 20 feet tall. You can see 4 figures in the parapets wearing fur hats and holding onto spears. They definitely see you. There is no place for you to hide, and you just came in through a wagon. They are very much at attention.
Dagon will actually be the one that steps up and goes, "Hello
I sort of
there."
like take my left arm and just start waving it.
As you approach the gate, all of the guards immediately grab their spears, and you see arrows coming in from slits along the walls. You count about 10. Hold
Whoa.
there.
I shall hold.
As you hold, individual figure walks out slowly. It is a woman. She appears to be about 32.
Human woman.
Human woman. And she comes up to you. I see you are strangers in this land. Do you
Yes.
serve the devil Strahd?
No.
No, I'm Choggy.
We're kind of been requisition to hopefully sort him out.
Then
Dagon will look back to Loth.
You have been brought in to fight the devil Strahd, then. And she kind of spits on the ground.
Well, attempt.
Yes, here, Loth. Would you mind if I take over for diplomatic negotiations right now?
I sort of like pat him on the back and go, "Yeah, right."
All right. He'll actually kind of give you a smile and nod.
Yeah.
He'll turn back to the
Whilst
woman.
this is happening, I am going to be like watching her like a hawk, and basically
have one of
like
those.
trying, yeah, well, no, just basically like trying to like get any like sense of how much of a hard ass she is and all that kind of stuff.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
With advantage.
And while he's doing that, Dagon will turn his attention back to the woman, and he'll go,
Well,
Yes.
let's get the insight roll out of the way first.
Of course.
All right, 21.
21.
That's pretty
Blackjack.
good.
The- Sorry, what, Choggy?
I was gonna say Chuggy would probably have hopped off Hope's back right now and start frolicking in the snow nearby. Having never seen snow before.
And then he goes into hibernation and dies.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Choggy, no.
Fortunately, you had enough. You had enough water spots on the trip to not have to deal with that downside of being a grung.
Yeah.
But to your insights, you're looking at a woman who has seen some serious shit. You're looking at a woman who has seen friends murdered. You are looking at a person who does not trust a single thing.
Dagon will turn his attention to this woman. Yes, to answer your question, we have been dispatched to investigate and assist where we can with your problem concerning this ruler of these lands.
Providing
Words.
we have permission, of course.
Words are cheap. I have no guarantee that you are not Strahd or his servants in disguise.
My dear,
Even if you weren't, and you were true to your word, why would we foster those who come to destroy the devil of this land? You would bring ruin to Kresk.
my dear, if I may. And Dagon will actually stretch himself up a little bit, and he'll actually reach into his robes and pull out his holy symbol of Anumet.
The moment that you reach into your robe, she immediately starts to draw a sword on you. And then when you pull out the holy symbol, she doesn't sheath it, but she's still got her hand on it right now, looking at you. What is that?
This is the symbol of my god, Anumet.
I've never seen such a symbol, and I do not know of your god. Not your god would help you here.
My
I'm
dear.
afraid these people aren't privy to the outside world that much, I'm afraid, my friend.
I
Is
see.
there
Isolationist.
a
What is the
task or
closest
something?
thing that you have to a god of light, order, sanctity, anything?
I don't know if they even have light, a sense of what light is in this land, I'm afraid.
Fair. But at the same time, my dear, while you believe our god will not be able to help us, I would say otherwise. We are here. If we were not sent by our Lord, then we would not be aiding you. And more importantly, I would not exist.
She looks at you and says, "We had a god. That god is dead. That is what we think of those who pronounce their god and think they can slay the devil of this land. He was known as the Morning Lord, and all that remains of them are decrepit shrines, monuments to hopelessness."
Can Gray make a check on the Morning Lord to see what he knows about it?
Go ahead and roll me.
Is this morning as in daytime or morning as in sad?
Morning as in daytime, and go ahead and roll me history check.
Can I? Actually, yeah.
The only person who
Same. Can I make a check?
The only person who can make this check is Gray because they were native.
12.
It is religion, not history.
Okay. It's still a +2 for religion, so
Okay.
Can I aid him with that? Because religion I'm proficient in.
It wouldn't help him in this scenario.
yeah,
since he
when
rolled
12
higher.
was the higher roll.
Oh, come on.
It's
You
been
were very-
I've been gone from a long time. For a
Yes,
long
you
time.
were, for perspective's sake, you were probably about 5 when
Yeah.
you left for this land. You have young memories of this place and of your family, but not a lot.
Yeah.
The Morning Lord, you have heard the name. I'm afraid that's all you get, though.
Okay, that's totally fine.
The woman looks back at you and says, "We do not want you here. We do not wish to hold you here. I request that you will leave immediately. And as she does that, you hear a commotion back at the guard's gate. Sounds of scuffling, and another guard runs out. Wait, Lorena, the Burgermeister. He may have needed their services.
The
She
what? The Burgermeister?
not paying attention to your question, she looks over to the guard and he says,
No, that was out of character.
"Yes, the Burgermeister."
Huh.
Darina looks over to the guard, the woman you now know as Darina, and says to him, "Why now? Why for these doomed creatures?" He says that they would be a good if they want into the gate. We can accommodate them for a day if they take care of that pack that has been bothering us.
What's
Darina
pack?
sighs. Darina says, "Hold." As you can
That's bad.
see, we are very, very secure about who enters our lands. It makes travel a bit unfortunate. We are somewhat self-reliant. As such, I highly recommend that retract. As such, we grow our own food and we do our own hunting. Woods have become a little more dangerous as of late. More of Strahd's beasts have been roaming around looking for prey. Wolves. We also fear they might be planning something.
Are these regular wolves, or are they like
Dire wolves.
wolves that turn into other things?
They are simply wolves as far as we know. We have not allowed any of the shifting kind anywhere close.
I am originally
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Barovia, just like you. Nothing is normally as it may seem.
No one from the outside is from Barovia. Only those accursed Vistani.
The Vistani took care of me when I left Barovia. I honestly should not have escaped. I should have died here in the cold, but now I've made the mistake of returning.
I love that your accent is getting closer to mine.
It is.
She looks to a lot of you. I have no reason to
The
believe
homeland accent is beginning to set back in.
you. I mean, okay, look. You met two people. One is named Stanimir, and this other one is named Darina Karushkin. They have a Burgermeister. Everyone's gonna have an accent, and I apologize in advance.
No, you're
I
good.
still have no clue what the fuck a Burgermeister is.
Burgermeister is basically a mayor. It's like a German mayor.
Alright.
Burger.
The
Man.
Burger
It's Mayor
Master.
McCheese. It's Mayor McCheese.
Or for those of you who like Christmas movies, the Burgermeister Meisterburger.
A Grinch or something?
No, that's from Santa Claus is coming to town, a Rankin Bass one.
Quibus.
I mean, there are only two
Burgermeister.
Christmas movies I care about. Number one, Die Hard. Number two, Tokyo Godfathers.
And yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We will fight to the death.
True.
Also, it's two, technically.
I really like Christmas movies. I'm sorry.
Also, technically,
it's fun.
Iron Man 3 is as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Yep.
Back to the game.
Yep.
Yes, back to the game.
She looks at a lot of you and she says, if you go ahead and you slay these beasts, this pack that is arisen, we will allow you entrance into the village for 1 day.
It shall be done.
There any other tasks to be partaken to? Maybe
She
I don't
looks.
know. Get some
She looks at you
decent
very.
trade.
She looks at you very sternly and says, "Finish what is on your plate first."
I just thought I'd ask just in case if there's anything on the way.
They are a very hearty people, Loth. We have yet to make ourselves fully acquainted. Let us start by removing the pests before we move from the kids' table to the adults' table.
Frankly, this entire conversation has gone better than I expected it to.
Oh, yes. Oh, and before we leave, he'll look back to the woman. What's her name?
Darina.
Miss Darina. He'll look at her.
All right. She is looking back at you with squinty eyes of, what are you up to?
Believe it or not, even in the darkest of days, a miracle can happen. And he'll walk away.
She'll mutter something under her breath as she returns. If you want to roll perception, you can see if you can discern what it is.
Sure, I don't have perception. That's checked off, but I'll roll for it. Oh, wait, no, that was that advantage. Normal is still 15, so fuck it.
As she walks away, she says, "Miracles are nothing in the shadow of such a great curse." And you two part ways.
Maybe the Theolon's going to settle out. Well, I was going to call them bullshit on that, but all right.
I do not understand why she was so upset.
They live
It's
within
just
a very...
nature
Oh,
here. Sorry, you're good.
Yes. Oh, no, I am sorry, Gray. Gray tart.
Great tart.
Gart.
Gart?
Anyways,
Gart?
it is just their nature, Hope. It is, how you say, a not so forgiving land here.
She lives in a walled city. Strong walls offer protection and safety. Do they not?
Not
Only
even
for a time,
walls.
I'm afraid.
And not even
Chucky
walls
would-
can keep out some bigger problems.
Strahd
not
is
only
very
that, but you can
powerful.
still, I mean-
Chuggy would have been nodding sagely while Hope was talking.
I mean, you know,
I love Choggy.
Choggy is a
a
good
wall
meme.
can only be so high. You know, all we need is just a bigger ladder.
It's not like they can get giants to start building walls for them.
How tall are the walls?
20
20
feet.
feet. Yeah, 20 feet.
I could probably easily climb that if I had a grappling hook with me.
Eh,
Chuggy can almost jump that.
kind of just blinks. Of course you could, Choggy.
Chuggy would then jump 15 feet into the air.
Oh,
Yes, Choggy likes to do that. He likes to show off his jumping prowess.
Choggy,
The accent
I've,
is setting in more and more.
Joggy, I've a small request for you. Could you do a backflip?
Yeah.
I imagine those sounds were in canon of Choggy eating dirt. Just flipping and failing.
I try to jump, only to fall back over the ground with a resounding thud.
are you alright? Also,
Why wouldn't I be?
good point.
This is great. I love this.
Would you like me to roll something for the backflip?
What would that be?
No, with you,
athletics or acrobatics?
with your
performance.
jumping feats, I think you can just do that. Like realistically.
The whole time, Chuggy has just been doing massive backflips.
And suddenly a hawk snatches them out of the air.
Bye.
Oh, Choggy, not again!
Team Choggy is flying up again!
God damn it, not again! Right
Oh,
side!
This is the 5th time.
Hawk
this
is for
week.
dinner!
Man, that wasn't a Kirby or a Yeet. That was a yoink.
Yeetus fetus, your chosen deletus.
Alright, so shall we go handle this pack?
Of course.
Certainly. If you like, I can take the lead for investigating tracks or anything if need be. But if it's like a survival check, don't ask me for shit.
I am not good at survival, so...
I've only got a +3 to survival.
I have a 2, I believe.
I got a 1. No, 2. I got a 2. No, 1. I'm sorry, 1.
That being said, I will use...
I have a 4.
A 4. That's pretty good.
Oh!
The 4 is better.
One thing I will do, though, is I would like to potentially... How barren is the place? Because if it's too barren, I'll just stick with the party. Because I think it's, not going to be that easy to stealth around, is it?
Not at the moment. You're still in front of Crest. You're about to take off. You can see.
Reminds me, I'm so sorry. Before we take on combat, am I able to cast one spell?
What spell would this be?
I will click it for you.
Absolutely, you can cast this spell.
Awesome. So you'll see Dagon kind of just weaving some magic into the air, and as soon as he kind of just like flicks both of his wrists to like kind of go as an open arm, you see magic coalesce around his center, like his torso area, and create this ethereal kind of like a breastplate around him.
Okay.
So that'll make my AC 15.
I'm gonna get my shot bow out and already, just in case.
I would like to send Kago up into the air to survey the land to see if maybe they spot this pack that we're looking for.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll perception. It is still, I wouldn't say daylight, but it is still not nighttime. So you go ahead and get advantage.
Yeah.
I just hope that one of the girls doesn't shoot him out of the air.
16.
Ooh, nice.
Seeing everyone prepare as well, Choggy will kind of use his short sword and kind of scrape at his skin. Kind of.
Oh, because you had the poison skin.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love it. Hasa, remind me to later tell you a great grung story that I have from another game.
Ooh.
I don't think it's going to be as good as Wake, like, pulling out one of their rivals and eating it.
True.
As you travel along, you pass from the snowy mountain town. It gets warmer, but you know that feeling when you get out of the cold and into a nice warm room, but you can't warm up. The cold is in your bones. You're all feeling that right now as the heat increases, but you still feel cold. As your hawk returns, they're carrying something actually.
Did they bring me a dead rat?
Do not bring you a dead rat.
Look at my conquest!
I need to
Brings
roll
back
something.
Chogi.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, he's rolling. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
He brought us a wolf.
He just picked up a wolf
It's
by
a
the scruff of its
puppy.
neck. Father,
It's a puppy.
look what I have brought you. Behold the trials of my conquest.
It turns out just to be a husky. You go,
It is actually a scrap of paper.
Oh.
The gray.
Opens it up, dick butt.
It is.
Are you?
It's from Chuggy. It just says hi, smile.
I don't
It
know.
is a
no,
picture.
Right.
It's a picture. Okay.
Okay.
It's
Drawing.
dick butt.
Guys, come on. It is a picture of drawn in crayon of a very stick figure, 2 more stick figures. Looks like a child drew this, and the child in the picture is holding the hands of something in black. Hard to make out any features other than it being significantly larger and having a larger head. You notice that it is old, weathered, buried in the ground it must have been, until your hawk spotted it and dug it up.
Well,
So
that's
this isn't a
depressing.
new drawing. It's old.
Old.
Okay.
Been in the ground for quite a while.
The third sort of looks at it and goes, well, that's depressing.
That is very unnerving.
I will have Kago back to where he found it, and I will, since he is my familiar, I will watch through his eyes to see where he goes.
He travels along the road, actually.
This artist isn't very good. Is this art?
It is done by a child, and
You see, an artist is one who has practiced their talent for many a year. When you start off as a child, you're not very good, but he could have been good. Just sort of leaves a awkward, sad pause.
Your hawk, as you follow through its eyes, is traveling further along the road before taking a sharp left into some woods. It travels a little bit in and sits on a perch in the canopy, and you can see in the ground, it can see in the ground, and thus you, wolf tracks.
all right, I will come back to my body, quote unquote. And I will say, I think I know where we're going. Follow, and I will take the lead.
Okay. Is there sufficient foliage to sneak about?
You can gauge that for yourself.
Fuck off with this! I see that, like, Blair Witch looking fucking symbol in the trees. Fuck this!
I've got a 19 for stealth.
You can roll stealth, yes.
Oh
I got
yeah, we
19.
should probably roll stealth.
Chuggy will jump onto the branches and roll stealth.
Okay. I will allow Choggy to roll with advantage.
I'm going to pocket that child's drawing, by the way. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it in.
You
I'm
have
gonna put it in my bag.
The dirty 20.
old child's drawing.
Oh. Oof.
You're like, oh, where's everybody gone?
I have no cardboard box.
Are we just all stealthing? Okay. Wow, Hope with the double 17 is fucking nice. Mine's
Damn.
gonna have disadvantage because I'm wearing heavy armor, so this is gonna be bad, probably.
I roll at disadvantage. So, 17.
Oh, you got double.
I roll a
second, right?
disadvantage, so 7.
See, just without the
Consistent.
one.
I mean, you're better than me. I'm out of 5.
Uh-oh.
You proceed further into the woods as you look through tracks. They don't seem to be going very many places. You dart through the trees, but because you count one set of tracks, you count 2 sets of tracks, you count 3 sets of tracks following, not quite sure the direction. You start to smell something. It is almost caustic to your nose, but very familiar. It is the scent of death. Scent of
No.
decay. Whatever these fools were looking for, they probably found it. You just come across a unfortunate individual in the middle of the road. They are torn to shreds, for lack of a better term. Clearly a meal for pack that you have come to hunt.
Might I investigate the body to see if there's any trinkets or anything like that?
Go ahead and roll a investigation.
Okie dokie. With advantage?
Just normal.
Oh, that's a part of my perk.
So you just roll advantage by your racial trait.
Yeah, I have advantage on investigation and insight skill checks.
Okay.
Still
So even so, it's only an 8. Even though you comb over this person, but there's not much to comb over. There's barely a chest cavity. A leg and a half is gone. The only thing that's really intact is an arm, and they're wearing short sleeves.
Trying to feel ill-equipped for a winter now.
How old does the body look?
It's extremely fresh. Probably a couple hours, no more.
Are they in any like type of uniform or anything like that, or is it just like a passerby?
You have, with that low of an investigation check, you have no idea. There's barely any scraps of clothing left.
I would like to make a perception check to see if perhaps I could find like tracks or something leading away from the body. I don't know if that would be perception or survival. I'm not trying to identify where they are going. I just want to see if I can find them.
Okay, so do you want to look for the wolves in your immediate area, or do you want to find tracks and see where they went going forward?
I wanna find them in the immediate area.
Okay, perception with advantage because of your hawk.
Okay. Yeah. At least there we go. Ooh.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Through your bird's eye view, you're looking down upon this whole camp, almost like a third person. And you, Gray, aren't noticing this, but your hawk sees forms shifting in the nearby trees, moving. Begin to hear growls.
I will slowly draw my sword.
And there, with that successful perception roll, their surprise round has been neutralized.
Nice!
I need every one of you to roll me initiative.
Should we?
Do
Do we have anything to click on?
I personally use pencil and paper instead of the turn order. I find it's big, clunky, and very unfortunate.
Fair enough.
So if you'll give me a little bit.
No.
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll roll my initiative. God damn, I suck.
Yeah,
Not last.
not a good day for Dagon.
Also, I recommend everybody go into the option to turn on 3D dice because it's cool as fuck.
It is very
yeah,
cool.
it's amazing.
Woo, not last.
Woo, Dagon sucks balls. This is what I get for playing a fucking tiefling. God damn it, Cryptic.
Wow.
I thought you were going to say sorcerer.
Nah, I've played a better sorcerer.
Let me
I'll have to ask later about why fuck cryptic.
I
Love you,
need
Cryptic.
need to set something up real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
While waiting for that, how's chat doing?
They're doing pretty good. I had to ban someone because they were a fucking viewbot. I was like,
saw him
hey,
talk about it.
hey man, how's it going, dude?
He just pulled out a gun and shot him. It was brutal.
Yeah, I had to hit him with that divine smite. Oh boy.
Let's
Oh,
find
oh.
ourselves.
Oh,
Let's find ourselves some good music.
Do I have a token for Kago?
Not. I should probably find that.
Okay.
I was about to say, is that, are we allowed to reposition ourselves a little bit better?
Yes, that is just my copy cross.
actually, that's not a bad position.
Well,
I'm
Not
technically
until
in the
we-
trees, aren't I? So
Oh, that's
I
right.
guess I'm here.
I'll stick with our cleric.
I mean, we're
Yes, that
all
was
protecting the
nothing.
squishy, and now we weren't. Hey.
Like I said, I was in the trees, so I guess I'm gonna stick with that. Is this,
Okay, I have everyone's
Hearts music?
initiative. What?
is this Kingdom Hearts music?
No, it's not.
Oh,
This is a
It's good.
It's a McLeod track. Let me tell you, finding music for this campaign is simultaneously the best and worst thing I have ever done.
Oh, I could fucking imagine.
It's still beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
some days you find generic track number 3, other days you find blobby soundbar.
And other days you find the most epic fucking music you'll ever hear.
I spent probably 3 hours trying to find one specific track. I won't go into it because it's a bit of a spoiler, but
Woo!
it was grueling. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't quite. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is fine. So, in the turn order. Loth, you are up first. As you are immediately starting to be surrounded by 3 wolves to your north, as well as being flanked by 1 to your east and 1 to your west.
I will strategically point them out to the guys. I will then look at the this wolf here,
Mm-hmm.
and as a bonus action, I would like to use my insightful fighting ability. So I need to do an insight check against your deception check.
Ah, yes. The charisma save of wolves.
Very charismatic wolves, if I might add.
One of them has a devilish mustache.
Traitoro.
23.
Yeah, you didn't even need to roll.
Yeah.
I've rolled twice, and I've gotten 2 natural ones.
Oh, fuck.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you look at this guy, it's a wolf. You know what wolves do. You instantly size up this wolf's weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna shout out to the group. I've got the one on the west, and I will walk up to it and go for a strike with a rapier.
Okay, roll the hit.
25.
Nice.
Absolutely.
11 points of damage. And let's slap some stank on it.
Stank!
9.
Knock.
So that's 20 points of damage.
You shout, "I have this one," and immediately skewer it from head to tail.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I
Nice.
say, and then I'll shout out, I'll stick to the back with my bow.
All right. Choggy, it is your turn.
Chuggy will hop down from the tree, run up to this boy over here, and with his poisoned, short sword, I will give it a stab.
Yeah.
I imagine he's doing like the jumping down thrust that Link does in Smash Bros.
Oh my god, that's
The pogo.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is now.
I love looking at the very tiny Chuggy photo in the corner.
Those are some incredibly powerful dice, I would say.
Oh.
So that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It also needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see what damage you do at first.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No. Just.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
Hey. Oh.
5.
So 5. And let's see about
the,
that Constitution saving throw.
We love you, Chogi.
What's your DC?
12.
You take the blade and you carve it up the flank of this wolf, and the poison seeps inside and it starts to sway groggily. It has failed its check.
Nice.
So that's
Nice.
Additional 2d4 poison damage.
Woo!
Ooh.
So
Fuck him up.
Chogi.
Oh! Let's go!
Damn.
You can still slap it as well if it's still alive.
Yeah.
and as the poison takes hold, it flops over.
Let's
go.
Didn't expect the froggy one.
Since I still got my movement and my bonus action, I'm gonna leapfrog over it, and then kick it.
Oh man, you're a kickboxer. That's so
Please.
great.
Please tell me Chogi says, if you're feeling froggy to fight me!
Choggy's not smart enough to make puns.
Oh, that's even
I
better.
don't know the reference either.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you.
Oh.
12?
Just barely hits.
Still hits!
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a bad DM and I lied to you. It's actually just barely misses. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Does Choggy come with Iconic Hat DLC?
Frog armor DLC.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Up next is Hope.
You got this, Hope.
As Hope steps forward, drawing her mace, it begins to erupt into a blaze of fire. Using a bonus action to act Searing Smite.
Nice.
Nice.
Your mace illuminates these woods. Small leaves on the ground catching fire as it drips off your mace.
Oh yeah, Forge Domain. Thought it was like Light Domain for a second.
Absolutely,
Nice.
that 17 will hit.
Hell yeah, let's go. Bless you.
Nope.
You need to
Yeah,
click the mace button.
yeah, you actually
Underneath.
click mace where. No.
Click it in the chat.
Yeah, Sensuna. You click mace, that's in the chat, like the first one.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
And an
Not bad.
additional 1d6 fire damage as well, but I think they need to make a save.
They take the damage, but they make the save to see if they stay on fire. If they take it again next turn.
Ah, interesting.
If that's
Still need a
how I
minute.
remember the way Searing Smite works.
I'm looking it up right now.
I have the book just in case.
Like, I think the
Uh,
1d6
failed
happens regardless.
On a failed save, they take 1d6 damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. At the start of each of its turns. Okay, so at the start of each of its turns, it'll take another 1d6 if it fails its con check. Which I should see. Did I roll the con check for it the first time?
No.
Okay. So we'll see if it takes the fire damage regardless. We'll see if it is ignited. That is a 13. Do not know what Hope's spell save DC is.
I'm gonna assume it's more than 13.
Depends.
14.
14. Okay. This wolf's fur erupts, and you can, well, not you specifically, but everyone else can smell singed fur and burning flesh as it howls in pain.
Oof.
Is that the end of your turn? All right. Next up in the turn order is Gray. Let me see. Okay, so here's the thing about your hawk. I'm only allowed to upload only so much data before, Roll20 says you can't upload anymore, and I've already reached my limit.
Okay.
So
I'll just... you know what I want to do with my hawk. I'll just tell you which target I want to use it on.
all right, remember, you first, then your hawk.
Yes. So I am going to...
Here, I have an idea.
I was about to say, what you could probably do is just like make a copy of his character and then just put like a tab on it.
I'm trying to.
I
I'm
activate
trying to
my
shrink it.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
So we'll just say that for now.
I don't think you can make it smaller than 5 foot.
No, but I can mark it.
Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way to do it.
So it's spectral blue. That is your hawk.
Okay. So over here, where would I have to be to finagle a 15-foot cone to hit these two, but not my friends? I could just be like here, right, and hit them both, and not my friends?
Maybe like point blank against them.
I guess that would work too.
Yeah, I'd actually say right there is where you can
Right where I am?
cast-
Okay. So that's
Yeah.
10 feet of movement. Before I move, I'm going to take my katana. I'm going to plant it in the ground. And as I come over here, I'm going to charge this, like, whirling, like, ball of fire into my right hand. And as I get over there, Gray shouts... Hold on. Let me pull it up. He shouts, "Dragon's Wrath!" Oh, it's supposed to be a check.
That's okay.
To fix
So
that,
what is your
hold
spell
on.
save?
It is a dex save, and it is a DC of 12.
Pretty dexterous. Not when they roll a 3. These wolves suck.
Yes.
Damn.
So they both take
Throw that dice in the bin.
10 points of fire damage.
This one is reduced to ash. It got hit with fire and then hit with a flamethrower. It just did not have a chance. This one is basically nothing but charcoal at this point, but it is still up.
Okay. After that, I will run back, grab my sword, and then I will run over to this boy. And then
Okay.
with Kago, I will have Kago flank. And then that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Setting up for something in the future.
For chat, my
Dagan.
character, we have the power of God and anime on our side. I am a weeb.
Actually, let me double check. Dagan, what's your dexterity score?
My dexterity
Your mod.
score- Oh, my mod is 2.
High or low?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna pull a Bosco on this one.
Oh no, they rolled an actual one for the initiative as well, did they?
They did.
I'm going low for this one.
Dagan, it is your turn.
Oh, hell
Nice!
yeah!
Nice!
Dagan will look to the one that's currently singed. His eyes will glow up, but not in the normal yellow. Instead, there's going to be tinges of blue. Icy blue. And as he lifts his left hand up into a open palm, like thumb kind of pressing into the open palm, he'll look to this wolf and say, "Do not worry, my little friend. You need not worry about the fire, for it will be the cold hand of death that takes you." And with that, Ray of Frost. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no!
Wait,
That's
hold on.
damage.
Hold on.
No.
I've got something for this.
No,
one.
that was the roll to
Oh, wait,
hit.
never mind.
Yep, I got something to help me with this. Cause fuck, the DM gods hate me today.
Clouds Chaos.
Oh, fade
While
out.
he's working that out, CG, I forgot to do one last thing with my turn. My familiar is gonna do the help action on me.
Okay, I figured that was probably what you were gonna do.
Yeah, I just forgot to say it.
Yes.
So,
You don't even need to roll.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Wait, what's... Are you really sure?
I am absolutely 100% sure. If you want to, you can roll it, but spoiler alert. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. I keep mixing these numbers up because they're right next to each other. Yes, go ahead and roll.
2d4.
It's my bad.
Oh no, it's fine. I suck at rolling right now. So,
Dude, you're about
two
to
natural
freeze.
ones. Two natural ones. Hey, only one of them.
You got one.
Okay.
So
Okay,
that's,
and I'm
13.
100%. I'm 100% certain this time. That is exactly what you needed.
Nice.
So that does hit.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Yeet. Wow.
As
Jesus.
this wolf begins to start lunging at Choggy, you hit it with a ray of frost. It freezes in place midair and shatters to the ground. It is also dead.
Nice.
Apparently, all of man's strength is very tested here. He'll turn to his compatriots. Let's finish this fight.
You say that as you start to hear howling. Is the mists from the mists nearby.
More come to the slaughter.
Oh, fuck. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Fuck me.
Wow.
6 more wolves appear from the mists. And they start darting towards you guys.
Cut them down.
Well, fuck.
We'll do this from left to right. This one immediately dives at you, Loth. Thualon.
At least they're just wolves. Just regular wolves.
They are just regular wolves.
A lot of them.
That's definitely gonna hit. That's a 20. Not
Sorry.
natural. So we need wolf damage. You take 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh fuck, that's right. I forgot about the strength saves.
Hey,
As his
Oh no!
wolf jumps and pins you to the floor. You are now prone.
mm-hmm.
This second wolf, seeing that you are pinned, comes darting towards you.
Oh no!
And because of pack tactics, he gets advantage. He rolled a 5 and a 6. You are safe.
He would have gotten advantage anyway because he's
Yeah.
prone.
Mm-hmm. But I need to reiterate that they have pack tactics.
True.
Oof.
This one, a little further out, he's a scrumptious frog.
He didn't see what he did to the last guy. Last guy got poisoned.
Hey, Choggy,
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh
do
no!
me a favor.
Oh.
Could you link in the chat what your poison does?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, see?
This
Oh?
wolf is going to make a Constitution saving throw as it nat 1s on you.
Yes!
You're not supposed to lick the toad.
That is exactly what this thing did.
Blem.
Mlem.
As it fails its Constitution check.
It is poisoned for a minute. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah!
It also takes 2d4 poison damage.
Fuck yeah!
No, it does not. The
It doesn't?
poison damage is just for stabbing.
Ah, okay. So it
Oh.
is.
Yeah, the poison, according to this, it has to be on a weapon to do that.
Okay, that's fair.
That's
So he is just poisoned.
Still, that's good as fuck.
It's very good. You keep him.
Ugh.
Now, wait, what is the effect of poison, DM?
It
Disadvantage on Dex.
disadvantage on, I believe, all saving throws, isn't it?
Nah, it's just Dex.
Oh.
Huh. Neat.
Bringing up conditions real quick to quadruple check.
I think like attacks have like disadvantage and stuff.
It is attacks. I do know it's attacks. I'm seeing what else it has. Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Mind you, this is checks, not saves, but yes. Poisoned is kind of nasty. However, that was one wolf. This other wolf does not notice the chicken. Instead, it notices this strange metal person. It looks quizzically at you, and then darts at you. Hope does a 16 hit Hope.
Not at all.
Hey. Not knowing where to go for its bite, the wolf chomps down on your shield. However, this wolf most certainly does know where the flesh is on our boy Gray.
Bring it,
Whoa.
heathen.
Yeah, that ain't doing. That is a 5 on the dice.
My
So-
AC is a 4?
as this other one
Hello, gentlemen.
jumps around you. And natural 20s.
Oh.
What is the total on that?
I don't think you can stop it with shield.
Yeah, and
The
that 20
shield.
will get
No.
through no matter what.
Okay. Fair enough. Worth a shot.
So, yeah. So
That's okay.
jeez, rolled like crap on its crit. You only take 9 piercing damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. You said it was 9.
Yes.
Okay. Strength save. I think I'm good.
Wait, does crit apply to?
No, crit just doubled the damage, but he rolled so craptastically that it barely mattered.
Wow. Okay, sorry about that, Tart. My apologies.
You're good.
Yeah,
That's RSPG.
Yeah, you took the same damage as I did on a regular hit.
Yeah.
On 4d4 he rolled 3 1s.
Fuck.
So, yeah, not so good. You're fine though, as this thing tries to pounce on you, but you just bat it away with your shield. And while your focus is on this one, the other one that you had attacked previously, scarred and maimed, does not roll that 4. But I don't think that's going to hit anyways. And no. Yeah, that's a 13 total. That ain't hitting.
Nope.
And that is the wolf's turn. I believe that's everyone.
My turn?
Well, before that. Okay.
I don't like
all
that.
of you hear large howl,
Uh-oh.
much bigger than the other wolves.
Uh oh.
As from the north,
Oh
the
boy.
alpha
Oh!
It has,
Oh fuck.
it has entered combat at the end of this turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big dog.
Is that a direwolf?
It is a direwolf.
Okay.
Oh.
We can handle that. That's a CR1. We can handle it.
It then gets up on 2 legs and pulls out a short sword. Wait, what?
What a twist!
And then it grows a straggly little mustache and goes, "My name is Ignio Montoya Tiranarosa. You murdered my father. Prepare to die."
I thought he was going to be like, oh, there's a cute rabbit over there. What was your date, mate?
Joke's on you. We also have a bipedal animal for short sword. Bring it.
Bring it, bitch.
He transforms into Harrison, continuing his hunt.
Wait, wasn't he a tiger?
He was a tiger.
Yeah, he was a were tiger.
It's fine.
Harrison can multi-shape.
He's still good, Jabe. He's still good.
He's actually an anamorph.
Oh no, he's a rare tiger wolf.
He's a wolf.
Okay,
Oh no,
for
he's
real?
Australian.
For real, I'm trying to look up stats for this to punch in, and because we're talking about werewolves, you made me look at werewolf stats. I was like, this thing doesn't have 58 health.
Oh.
It does, however, have this much health.
I would be much more worried if that was a werewolf.
Yeah, we all would.
So we're
Because I
back
don't
at the
think we
top of
can
the
hurt
round.
it without silvered weapons.
Yeah.
My turn.
Loth, you are currently prone.
Right, get back up on my feet.
Okay.
I'm going to take the... Is it a bonus action? For disengage for me, because I'm a...
Yes. As a rogue, yes.
Just double checking. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm going to disengage. So half my movement, yeah? So
No,
that'd be...
it'd be full movement.
So I got knocked prone.
Oh, yes, then yes.
So I got to get back up again. So that'll be... I shout out, I wouldn't mind a bit of backup. And then he takes out a short bow and shoots that thing right in the anus.
All right. Cold shot minus 10. No. Go ahead and roll your attack.
22.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And since it is with another person,
There we
that
go.
is 10
Fuck
damage.
yes.
So that'll be 19 points of damage.
As you call out that you could use some backup, you immediately create some space for Gray to find you some backup. Boop.
Appreciate it.
It's alright. So as long as we can patch up these fucking wounds at the end of the day.
Come my way.
Can't fucking believe they ain't going after, Spicy McTiefling over there. God.
Oi! Wait, I'm not boy. Give me a second. Hey! What are you trying to get at?
He does not look tasty, says Choggy.
Speaking of which, Chalky, it is your turn. This wolf bit into your poison and is swaying.
Tripping balls.
It's drugged.
I will give it another stab.
Buckle up, buckaroos. You're going on a trip.
Let's go, we're gonna trip.
Oh, I got
Never
real
got
nervous
there.
for a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that nat one on the other side. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Gotta make a Constitution save as well.
Oh yeah.
Would it technically have disadvantage on the save because it's already poisoned?
It says,
No, this is something
No,
different.
it's just going to take the poison damage.
Okay.
It passes.
Okay, so no damage.
Oh hot
So
damn.
I'm gonna punch it.
Wapow!
Punch it. Punch it real good. Double 16s.
Nice.
Double 22s.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
You stab this thing, and as it howls in pain, you just take a right to its face, and you crack
in the
its
snoot.
jaw perpendicular to its head now, as it falls over dead.
I booped it right in the snoot.
The hardest
Lethal.
of boops.
Lethal boops.
You see Chuggy go from like a pained expression to a happy expression and look at all you guys for approval.
Good work,
Okay,
Choki.
alright.
Yeah, just continuing.
Just like
Yeah, that's-
screaming for help.
And then that's my turn.
You can move
Alright.
still, can't you?
I kind of don't want to.
Wait, don't you have a bonus action to be able to keep it?
He punched.
no,
Bonus
sorry,
action was
no.
the punch. That being
never
said, he
mind.
can burn key points to do other shit.
He's used all of his actions.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it requires a
Yeah.
bonus action as well. I forgot.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna move just because of the big boy over here.
Oh, poor he's seeing that thing.
Hope, it is your turn.
Fuck
Kick
him
ass
up. Welcome up.
The bot left the second that Hope rolled around.
Kick him in the robot.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Attacking the wolf in front of me with my mace.
Hell yeah! Fuck it up!
Smack it.
Smack that bitch
I
up!
was just about to say that. Smack my bitch up.
yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, 21,
Fortunately, the 21 took precedent.
Oh,
thank
yep.
God.
I didn't even see it. Oh my god, my heart.
I'm like, oh no! My luck is rubbed off on Hope!
Right? That much damage. You hit a solid crack as you hit it in the back.
Broke his
Nice.
fucking shoulder or whatever.
Passing turn.
There could
That's good to know. So since Suna actually accidentally added a third S and the bot still read it as passing, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, neat.
So that ends Hope's turn. Gray, you're up. You have advantage thanks to the help action from your familiar.
Yes.
Go get him, Mr. Miyagi!
I'm going to trace my hand along the blade, and the blade will ignite in this like purple color, and I'm gonna use Blade Curse, also known as Booming Blade, on this boy right here.
All right.
So there's my attack. That's 21 to
Absolutely.
hit. So takes 8 damage,
Okay.
and then gets and then the booming blade affects it. So now if it moves, which I doubt it will move, it will take the thunder damage.
All right.
It just kind of adds on to it's cantrip, so I might as well throw it out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And it's you. Part of the cantrip is attacking, anyways.
Yeah.
This wolf starts vibrating through its open wound, which starts pulsating. Is that your turn?
I am not done. I am gonna use my action surge.
Okay.
Oh!
Action surge.
And I am then going to look at the other boy right here. And I am once again going to do Blade Curse with Booming Blade. So
Roll them bones.
this attack is not going to have advantage, but 25.
No, you rolled too high.
Okay.
You rolled too high.
So 9 damage and then the same effect on that wolf.
Okay.
He's we a booming blade.
Oh my
Damn it,
god.
that's great!
That's perfect.
We a Booming Blade. And
We
that
a booming.
I will do I risk the op attacks? Because then they'll probably have to move. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk the 2 op attacks. And I'm gonna move.
As they go to bite you. The one to the north. That's not going to do it. That's a 10 on the die, and they can't meet your chainmail. That might.
My AC is 18.
It just barely misses you.
Okay, cool.
As the wolves gnash as you try to leave, but they only get metal.
Alright, after that, I'm gonna move 30 feet over to here.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna move Kago 5, 10, 15. I need to look up the movement of a hawk really quick. I apologize. Hold on. I have it up on my other screen. It is 60 flying speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll move Kago behind me. Kago does not take op attack since I already used it. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Dagon, it is your turn.
Seeing the big fuckle wolf over there and realizing this is going to be a little problematic, how about I do something that might give us a boost? You'll see Dagon quickly, whisper a few words. Enomanere swipitarito kunbis vishnare osin hanana kavi. Immediately get down on one knee, slap the ground like it was a freaking summoning jutsu, and out of that, a small magic circle will shoot out lines to my friends Chogi, Gray, and Loth, because guess what, boyos? Gotta blame it on Jesus. Hashtag
Baned.
Bless.
No! Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right.
Three creatures of my choice. Y'all get a free D4.
Cash in that bless, my dudes.
Shame I can't add it to my AC when I get fucking bitten by a wolf.
And before that, well, after that, I would like to do something.
What would you like to do?
Well, you see, I really hate not being able to do some stuff. So, quicken spell. I'll burn off 2 sorcery points.
Nice.
Okay. Which means you've got your action back.
And I got a spell I'd like to use.
It has to be a cantrip.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna take a look at Big Wolf. And actually, let me see what the distance is between me and him. I want to make sure.
65.
Wait, would it be 60? You know what? I still have free movement.
I was about to say, you can just move closer.
If I was like Firebolt's 120 feet.
Yeah, 2 up here. And in the celestial tongue, well, not really celestial, but in the normal tongue, you'll hear, by the power of Onomit, fall, beast! I'm casting Sacred Flame.
Got him.
Alright, dex check. This dire wolf boy is pretty dexy.
Oh wow, I suck at my room.
Again, he just barely fails, and he takes 4 radiant damage.
Wow.
Speaking of dogs, I looked over at my dog who was stretching on the floor, then he started licking the floor.
Good doggo.
Yep.
At least he's not licking the window.
True.
I
Alright.
mean, yeah.
Is that your turn, Dagon?
Yeah, because I don't believe I can do anything else.
It is now the wolves' turn. This wolf, the
Wait,
first thing it
Down my
will
ass.
First thing it'll run into is Loth. So Loth, does 17 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I moved as far as I could, Loth. I'm sorry.
We're trying.
Well, they've got
Ouch.
like a 40, 50 foot movement speed anyway.
Yeah.
you take 9 damage
Again.
and another strength saving throw. Remember, you are #blessed.
So you add a D4.
Let's see.
That is still enough.
Hey!
Hey!
Because you are feeling #blessed, you repel the wolf as it comes to attack you.
Here
However,
comes your
this other
wolf.
one, again, as closest smelling meat with advantage. That's definitely going to hit. That's higher than last time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. This time it only does 5.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have 1 health.
Oh, fuck!
You're battered and bruised, and the next wolf goes after Hope. With no allies to back it up. But an 18 on the die is definitely going to hit Hope.
I thought there was
Oof.
a wolf next to it.
That is the one.
Oh.
It's the only wolf that's
Oh,
fighting
right.
it right now. An 18 on the die plus 4, that's a 22.
Okay.
Big oof.
I thought there was
Yeah.
going to be more after the okay. I thought there was going to be a but.
So you take, double checking, 7 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Come on, Hope. Come on, Hope. Come
Hope you
on,
got
Hope.
this.
Is Hope blast?
No.
You're
Good
fine.
team, though.
It rams into you, and you just stand there and no-sell it.
Come on. Yeah.
This wolf, again, not really sure what's up with this metal person, opts to go for this squishy one in the robe.
Fuck! Takes 1 damage from Booming Blade.
You only gave it a weird boo-boo.
It pulses a little bit, shakes it off, and makes it to Dagon.
Fuck! I'm sorry, Dagon. I tried to help
It's
out.
fine. It's fine. Let's see what he rolls.
A whopping 2, so you're good to go.
Oh yeah, it doesn't fucking hit. Just looks at this thing and goes, "Really? That's all you can muster?"
And this one also tries to make a move.
That's better.
And
There we go.
instantly explodes.
Yes!
Fuck you, fucko!
We a Booming Blade has done it.
You know, I'd like to imagine that as soon as it even twitches its first muscle, fucking Gray goes, "Omae wa moshine wo."
The wolf goes, Nani?
Or whatever the wolf version of Nani is.
It does like the head tilt thing that dogs do when they're confused.
Oh, that's sad.
As it is now the direwolf's turn, and it is in range of our poor frog friend.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Remember, Stogie, you have bless.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop him from being hit.
These wolves are rolling like crap. You rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Woo!
They're not running crap against me.
Damn it, I kind of wanted it to hit me so I could poison it.
It's okay, Hansa.
I've got a solution to my predicament, luckily enough.
Apparently, it's just everything, all of the competency of these wolves is in the west, and it's just, like, set in that area.
They just really don't like rogues.
The dire wolf bites the air and snarls, its face caked in blood, and you could swear you could see the remains of a man's arm in its jaw, Choggy.
Hey, that's not yours!
Give! Bad dog! Put it down!
Whose turn
Alright.
is it now?
It is. We are back at the turn order. It is our friendly rogue's turn.
Okay. In Elfish, I go, I say, go the fuck to sleep. Switch. I cast sleep
16.
That's 16.
on these wolves here. That is such a shitty roll. 2, 6,
It should get at least 1.
Yeah, one of them kind of nods off and flops to the side. The other one blinks a few times and then just growls back at you. We'll use this looks close to Z's.
Okay.
So that one is asleep. This one is still awake.
Disengage.
Yeah, I got you now.
Just gonna hide in this tree.
Just run up the fucking tree. Don't mind me.
Well, I probably haven't got enough movement speed to like jump into the tree, do I?
You can make a acrobatics check.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Aw, fuck yeah.
Nine.
It's just out of reach.
So,
It's just kind of hanging off the lowest branch.
Yeah,
I'd say it's probably like a small tree.
yeah.
It's not even worth it.
Small.
Yeah. These things aren't even providing like any like shade or anything. Not that there's shade to have, anyways. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Choggy, there's a big wolf in front of you.
Gotta stave it.
Stab it. Stab it right in the snoot.
Hassan, stab.
Because it has bless.
That's the bliss.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! Trice, you should have added bless to your acrobatics check.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because it is not a saving throw.
So, 11.
Sorry to be.
Let me double check bless.
Rules now. Bless
I
is
thought
only
you-
for attacks and saving throws. It specifies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I thought I added 2 ability checks as well.
I think you're thinking of Bardic Inspiration.
Maybe.
Wait,
I might
Hold
be.
on, let me read bless.
No, it is. I just looked at it. It is.
How's it just
only
read it?
saving throws.
Yeah.
So what do you? You're not getting up that tree. That's my thing.
You
My
think you
tree.
find you find a branch, but then your hand slips on Choggy venom. You drop to the ground.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm too slippy.
So Choggy, that hits. 6.
Constitution saving throw.
So that's a fail
Natural 1.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Wait, how severe? How severe?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just takes the normal damage.
Oh.
It rolled pretty well on severity.
And I am going to punch it in the mouth.
Okay,
One
but that's
full twice.
still good. Still good damage. Let me get that real quick. Okay.
I'm having a good time here.
Absolutely.
Nice.
It is also because fuck wrongs. It is also poisoned, unless it makes the DC check.
Oh shit. Fucking
Because it
grungs.
specifies direct contact, skin to skin contact.
So here's where your lunacy comes into play.
Is he
Yeah.
already poisoned though? Because you hit him with the poison.
No,
weapon?
that was the other frog that died.
Also, I will say that I just wanted to play a grung monk. I had no idea it would be this broken. I have been literally reading up on the rules now.
So, it passed its con save,
Okay.
but you did do a pretty decent chunk of damage to it.
Still boop it snoot.
You are consistently booping the snoot, and it is getting more and more scrunched.
Are you the Sun Soul monk, or are you just like a something else?
Sun Soul.
Alright.
Is that your turn, Choggy?
Yeah. It's too late to cast Flurry of Blows. I should have done that, but anyway.
That's okay.
Next.
Hoop.
Fuck that wolf up, Hope.
Fuck
him
them up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up.
Turn hope into despair. Oh!
Oh! That wolf is fucking dead.
Well, that wolf's going bye-bye.
Let's see some glorious dice.
Glorious. No, I will be there. Oh.
1, but still.
Still.
With the natural 20, you go for an underhand swing and knock this wolf into next week.
Nice.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Boom.
Is it like that scene from Brand New Animal? The baseball?
I've
think.
never seen that.
I think it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
okay
it
at
just
best.
It just
You can
blows
honestly
up
give it a
through.
skip.
Okay. No, Hope, it is still your turn. Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
With my bonus action, I am going to cast a spell. Loth begins to feel the weight of his wounds lift slightly.
Oh?
Oh. Ah, yes.
Healing word.
Wait, what's the spell?
Healing word.
Healing word.
Ah.
Oh.
Aw.
Aw.
Still.
Health is
Hey.
health.
Health is health.
Hey, I'm back to what I had before I got hit by the last bite.
Health.
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 Alright.
Health.
Done.
Next up in the turn order is Gray. Gray, there is one of you're surrounded by wolves, but one of them seems to have taken a nap.
Yes. So seeing that this wolf has taken a nap, I'm going to actually go over here, and I'm going to flank this boy over here to help out my boy Dagon.
Hey! My east bro. Where my east side at?
So, advantage. That was almost a
even
natural
bother rolling.
20.
Oh,
Nice,
oh,
okay.
I saw that.
This thing is basically like nothing but fur and anger at this point, and you just take your sword out and just whack it upside the head, and it just almost collapses.
Nice.
The weight of its previous wounds.
His fur, whack. His teeth, whack. His sense of fighting into our squishies, whack. The way he can't even fucking hit our squishies, double whack.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to come here. And then I am going to move Kago over here, and I'm going to give Dagon the help action.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Okay.
My attacks are with advantage.
Which
Speaking
I
of,
believe the help action includes spell attacks, right?
spell attacks, yes. Not
Okay, I
DC
thought
save,
so.
Spell attacks.
Wow!
That's why I wanted to do that, because I was like, I think it works with spell attacks as well.
What would our resident spell flinging squishy like to do on his turn, as it is now their turn?
Seeing as how I've only contributed, in my eyes, the bare minimum, and I wish to correct that, I think it's about time Wolf Boy here learns a very painful lesson on what happens when you interfere with the might of God. And with an advantage, I'm going to cast a spell. Hi, Guiding Bolt.
Which wolf were you aiming at?
Big one.
Okay. Big wolf get hit by big bolt.
Guiding bolts, rolling damage, and this is going to be at level 1.
Okay.
Is anybody else seeing the dice, like, cook? Like that last one that's further up, like half
It is
stopped?
cocked.
It is.
Yeah.
cocked.
I feel very unnerved by that.
Yeah. The wolf gets hit by this searing holy light, and staggers a little bit, and the arm that it had earlier, it just seriously chomps, swallows. It's got its full attention on you guys, with its eyes red with bloodlust.
Guiding bolt
Now-
go burr.
Basically. Now, two things I'd like to do. One, he'll Dagon will look back to Gray and say, "You have my thanks, Conrad."
Horse. Think
No.
nothing of it.
Who wants to deliver the killing blow? Because, fun fact about guiding bolts, next attack on that's with advantage.
Yes, indeed. Power.
I can actually
Guys-
bring up. What's up?
Is that the end of your turn?
I don't believe I can do anything else. Let me take a look just in case. Yep, nope, nothing else.
Alrighty then. It is now the wolves' turn. There is one that is currently sleeping. He is very tired. There is one that is not sleeping. He sees an armored individual.
Hey.
That's gonna hit. That's a 17 on the die. 21.
Aww.
I cast shield.
Yeah!
Alright.
Power barrier.
+5 ultra!
As it goes to sink its teeth into you, a magical energy manifests around and it bites into that. You literally see this wolf hanging on by the teeth onto this energy in midair, right in front of your face.
I like to flavor this as Gray. He makes a small glyph in the air, brings it to the ground, and then raises his hand from it, and a barrier just raises out of the ground.
Ah, nice.
Because weeaboo. Because nothing can't be a normal spell with Gray, because it has to be extra. Because weeb.
Okay.
Because he studied
Got it.
the blade.
It's true. He did study the blade.
And some magic.
That are actually the only wolves on the map except for Big Boy, whose turn it is. Now, who does Big Boy want to go after? I'm gonna roll me a I'm gonna roll me an even odds.
Okay.
He's gonna go after Choggy.
Oh no!
Because that went so well the first time.
Rock Boy!
He did much better this time. That's a soft 20.
Oh!
Constitution saving throw.
Yes, Constitution saving throw. That's a 14.
Yeah.
He hits you for
Oh no, Choggy. Oh no.
12 points of damage.
Oh! Oh!
2d6, them dire wolves.
And I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh!
I think I had my bliss.
Well, there's a natural 20 in there.
Wrong side, but unneeded. You're fine. That is the wolf's turn. Embroiled in combat, one with only one member of its pack left that is still conscious. We're up at the top of the round, Aloth.
Yeah! Sloth. Oh, he's back there.
Has Guiding Bolt been triggered yet?
It has not.
No.
Okay. Okie dokie. Pull up my short bow.
Oof.
Oh no!
It's with advantage though.
You are hashtag
With bless.
blessed.
Yeah, bless,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's right! Bless!
That should do it. That should do it.
That is exactly what you needed.
Yes!
Excellent.
Let me just read.
And I believe since you had
Oh,
advantage.
no. Whoops.
Oh,
Oh,
That would've been
there's a
nicer.
natural 20!
Okay, so that's 8 with...
Fuck
10
yeah,
point-
let's
18
go.
points of damage.
How do you end this, Wolf?
what I do is I aim it very carefully next to Choggy. I take my bow, I draw it, and unleash it, and it gently scrapes past Chogi, taking off a small amount of poison that was on his sword, hits it in the throat, and it begins to vomit up blood.
As the poison courses through this thing, it just endlessly vomits blood before emaciating itself and falling over dead.
Okay. And then I take 2 steps over here, and I go into stealth as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh.
You trip over a log.
Hate this fucking plane.
Welcome to Barovia.
Dude, that was
Everything
a very cool thing you did, followed up by a very not cool thing you did.
You basically,
Oh, no.
it's like you were Robin Hood. You shot the arrow in the arrow, and as you were shouting "Yay!" your pants fell down.
He literally pulled a Vegeta at first, and then he pulled a Yamcha.
Oops.
Oops.
Is that your turn, Loth?
Yeah.
Thulon?
Lethulon.
Lethulon.
Yeah.
I gotta remember there's a ya sound in there. Lethulon.
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 Yeah.
Okay. I'll get it one of these days.
Cthulhu on.
Let's not make it any more complicated than it needs to be.
Nyalothalon.
It is our lovely Grong's turn.
Yeah! Chogi,
Hop over his
Chogi.
And then I will spend actually no, I've got to attack first. I will use my ultimate technique as he kind of palm strikes the air and uses his ultra holy frogger bolt.
What? Oh!
Sun Soul Monk!
Yeah!
Ah, you all thought that the weeb was the only source of anime.
Dude,
Oh,
please tell me the shape of the bolt looks like the Papega emote.
No,
It's
no, it is Chucky's face.
yeah!
You know that Blink 182? They had that video where they're all dressed up as like weird people in the 80s.
Yes!
Yeah.
You see Lethulon go, what the fuck? To himself.
Even fucking Dagon's going like, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm at least enjoying this.
Meanwhile, Gray's like, yes!
He does the whole Thor, yes!
You know, kidding about the power of God and anime in this way, yeah.
No.
Look, God and anime just helped us wreck a whole lot of Wolf's shit.
Chalky, you send your ultra holy frogger bolt that looks like your face straight into the chest cavity of this wolf. It is still alive.
I will use my bonus action and do it again. I use a key point as well.
Okay.
Poof, poof. Woo! Dope monk shit. Oh.
Oh, 12?
That still hits.
Hey.
Wait.
Have you got blessed?
No,
Well,
wait.
No, bless
He
him.
used bless.
God
Bless
damn
is a
it.
one time.
Yeah,
The AC of
Yeah.
wolves, I think, is like 13.
it is 13.
Yeah.
Still misses. Oh well.
Yeah.
And the
It's
other
okay.
one
Sorry.
goes flying.
It's okay.
It's got its health right next to its AC, which is their AC is 13, but their health is 11. I keep mixing them up.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, frog boy.
That's okay.
Is that all you have?
Yes.
All right. Hope, it is your turn.
Which one were you hitting?
This one. The one by me. The other one's asleep. We're just kind of leaving it alone right now.
I begin to chant a few words under my breath, as a light begins to rain down upon the injured wolf.
Ouch.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
It still would take one. It would still take the one.
No, for cantrips, it's all or nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Never mind. Ignore me.
Sorry, Hope. That's a miss.
And turn.
All right. Gray, it is your turn.
Okay. I'ma just hit it. Well,
Hashtag blessed? No, hashtag blessed wouldn't even get you that high.
no.
Wait, Bless only works on 3 people.
Yeah, fair point. It was Dagon who didn't have bless.
It was actually me and Hope's character that didn't Bless as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm an idiot here.
No, you're right. It was Hope that didn't have bless.
After that, I'll move Kago behind it, and that will be my turn.
Dagon, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
It's one poor wolf holding on for dear life.
Well, hate to tell you this, Wolf. You're gonna be dying in your sleep tonight, much like an infant.
Are you also gonna put it to sleep?
Let's just say, call this wolf an infant because I'm about to give it some whooping cough.
Oh, God.
Wow.
And by whooping cough, I mean I'm giving it the cold shoulder, ray of frost in its sleep, and I'm targeting the head.
Okay, so going after the sleeping wolf.
I was about to say, who got the natural 20 with the katana?
I did, but I didn't have advantage on my attack.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Is it not
that
flank,
one wolf still alive?
Yeah, this wolf is still alive.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. I will change it. I will change my attack to this wolf. I'll go over here. And I'm going to blast it. Into the cold night, little puppy. Please ignore that. That was at advantage. Normal, it would be 22 still.
It's still 22. I mean, you rolled a 22 naturally, is what I'm saying. So,
5 cold.
yeah, this thing succumbs immediately to insta-frostbite and falls over dead.
Hey.
So check sleep real quick.
Yeah, it's probably asleep for like a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be my turn next anyway.
Yeah, because there's...
It is 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 minute is... I forget.
It's got like...
10 rounds. 10
yeah.
rounds.
Oh, wow, yeah. This thing's gonna lose its turn.
Yep, it lost its turn.
I'd probably say, like, this ends combat and we just fucking kill the thing.
Yeah,
How are we killing it, though? That's the question.
I'm probably going to be like, it is asleep. Run over here. All blooming hasty like. Easy target with advantage. 19.
yeah, absolutely.
That'll be an 8. And 9. So 17.
Fun fact about being unconscious, any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. So,
Oh!
yeah, as long as it's a melee strike.
True.
Yeah, that's a very dead wolf.
Yeah, I'm just like, I just put my rapier right through its brain, make it quick and painless.
This wolf,
out
in
of
its lap.
respect.
Yeah, this wolf is just kind of sleeping on the ground and just in and out. It doesn't even change its facial expression as blood begins to pour out of its skull. And that is the end of combat, everyone.
Yeah, then Lon's gonna fall to his arse and think to himself aloud. You gotta wonder whether or not these things are actually really all that bad. You know, it could be much like the people who live here. Haven't got much of a choice but hunting men.
Choggy will just say "ouchies" and then just crawl up Hope because he's hurt and very hurt.
They're gonna look over towards Chogi and say, "Do not worry, my little friend. We will get you healed up." And he'll look over to Loth. As far as, well, that, it is kill or be killed out here. And of course, we have bigger fish to fry. So,
I'm aware I'm much more used to hunting down cults, fanatics, people,
I
wild
know, my
animals.
I move over toward the dire wolf and use my mace to knock out a fang.
Oh, speaking of which, should we probably do survival checks to get a lot of free pelts and meats?
Let's see how many pelts you get.
Who's got the best survival?
I have +3.
We'll do a group check since there's a lot of wolves.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay.
Fuck.
I'm sorry?
That's alright. I'll do one. I was gonna say Choggy wouldn't because
If it's a group check, we all do it, right?
Yeah.
You don't have. You can abstain. That's fine.
I'll jump in.
Nah, I don't want to make this group check fail.
It's a lot better than nothing.
Okay. Between the lot of you, you gather 8 pelts, including the dire wolves, and as well as the fang that Hope wanted to get out. And you harvest, I'd probably say about 5 pounds of wolf meat in total.
Makes
So
sense.
go ahead and each one of you add in 2 rations for wolf meat.
Okay.
Probably not going to be very good quality rations, but that'll do. I will admit, one thing I really freaking hate about dropping in, like, the various bags in the game is they don't actually give you all the items within the bloody bag.
What? Like an Explorer's Pack?
Yeah.
If you click Explorer's Pack and look in the right underneath mods, it'll actually let you scroll down.
I offer
Really?
my
Good.
rations to Choggy to try and cheer him up.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's really
should.
wholesome.
He would just
Aww.
open his mouth, just go. Meh.
Meow.
Holy shit, I've got a hooded lantern.
Yes, you do. We got a lot of stuff.
Although I can't really see it because the scroll's kind of shit. I have
Speaking of
1,000 ball
which-
bearings.
What?
You have 1,000?
Dude, no. That you would be literally over encumbered.
He leans over and just a comically scene.
No, it says in my burglar's pack I have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings, apparently.
That is some Home Alone nonsense.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yep. Ball bearings usually actually come in bags of that size. I
Yeah.
believe that's how they're served. 'Cause
I
you're
think
supposed
actually I think it's actually 1 gold for a bag of 1,000.
Mhm.
in
'Cause
game.
you're supposed to just throw out the whole bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you are harvesting, you believe that you have enough proof, as well as pelts of your own,
We're probably
to
gonna take those to a tailor's and go, oi, could you make us some whip clothes, please?
It is worth noting that now that you are a bit down off the mountain, it's probably about 55.
Oh, okay. So fall weather.
So it's
Yeah.
cold, but not. Wait, Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
Okay, I thought so. So it's cold, but not as cold.
Yes.
So it's about 10, 11 degrees Celsius.
No offense to our friends outside of the United States, but I am probably just going to
Using a
dig to.
superior measuring
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to.
Just
That's
have like a
fine.
converter at the ready.
Yeah. Let me make
A late
roll.
fall, early winter's day, basically.
Dagon.
Ye?
Roll me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Wait, do I still get assistance from Falcon?
You do not.
It's only one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Perception.
Bro, that was almost the 20. It cooked you so bad.
Of course it does. It's 7-0.
You have the sneaking suspicion that something is watching you, but you look around and you can't spot anything. Must have been your imagination.
Just
I
Dagon,
Skyrim
remember?
NPC it. Must have been the wind.
With an arrow sticking out the back of his head.
Probably. Oh, I still got my AC up, so.
All right.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
So you have everything you need. You can return to Kresk to cash in your quest.
Actually, that brings me up to a question. Sir,
Yeah.
could I have used the passive wisdom perception?
That is a good point.
It's an 11, but it's much better than 3.
It wouldn't have been enough, sadly.
It's fine.
Rip.
Mine is
Rest in
14 if that
spaghetti.
helps.
Mine is 17.
Something is bothering me.
What is bothering you, Hope?
Passive perception. What's that?
It's that thing a lot of us forget about.
It's true.
It is.
Me in
Yeah.
particular, because I don't usually use it.
We have dealt with this problem, but where did these wolves come from?
An excellent question.
And probably native creatures to the land that got trapped in here, much like the rest of the people.
More, is there a den nearby?
If there is, it's only going to be pups, and even then, without the care of the adults, especially of the alpha leader, they will not survive.
You sort of see Lethielon like walking in front of you, Hope, with just like bite marks and blood all over him, and says, "I think we need to rest first before we throw ourselves into the thick of it."
Speaking of which, we should probably have you get looked at, because I'm sorry, you got bit up bad.
You probably
Yeah,
have like
fuck.
rabies or something now.
And I would rather make sure that in a land such as this, we get you properly checked out, especially considering our query is of the more supernatural.
Yeah, no shit. Chogi,
Hmm?
what the fuck was that you just did?
Yes,
Froggy bolt.
yo,
He's been practicing it. He's been giving it the good old rehearsal every now and again.
I'll be honest, I've never heard of a monk being able to channel such abilities.
Nung Nung gives me strength.
Whoa!
As you look over the wounds of everyone, they seem to be more about the actual puncture wounds than any lingering effects. You can determine that no disease has kind of entered. Everyone just kind of needs a bandage.
Wait, did any of us not take any hits?
I think we all got hit.
Chunky.
Oh
Chunky
wait,
did.
I didn't.
Well, maybe I should have let that wolf get you then. No, I'm kidding.
Solidarity.
Blood in, blood out.
Skulls for the skull.
Sink or swim, bitch.
Alright, perfect cell.
I ain't no helicopter papa.
Fire.
Sink or swim, bitch.
Right, onwards to the town.
Of course. Let us be on our merry way.
You depart the dreary Swallish woods, and you return the way you came. You'll find the road soon enough. It wasn't very far off, and you head up the road to the town of Kresk as you return. Once more, the same guard, Darina, comes out and looks at you. The archers you can still have not abandoned their post. So, is the pack no more?
Pulls out the direwolf stuff.
Pulls out all the wolf stuff.
The job is done.
She looks at it and sneers a bit. Let me be clear. I do not trust you. I do not want you here. But it is Kresk custom to allow those that have helped the town to, at the very least, receive similar hospitality. You are permitted to enter for the day. You will be, this fair warning, that you will be sleeping with in a household rather than a tavern or inn. Do not have one. We will be making arrangements for you.
To
Come.
be honest, a house sounds a lot more comfortable than a tavern.
And she walks, leading you in as the 12-foot tall doors open wide, and you make your way into the city of Kresk. And that is where we'll end our session for today.
Hey.
Halfway through that explanation, Chuggy would have already hopped in.
I live.
Chuggy just goes over the walls. Chuggy ain't got time to wait.
Boing.
Actually, yeah, if I stand on Hope's head, I could easily scale the wall.
You could. You could.
Choggy jumps over the walls and into the 40 spears on the other side.
Quick, use that monk dexterity.
Oh no, there's Strahd in his bat form. Oh no, there goes Chogi. He's been taken away.
You laugh. I could. Oh, that actually sounds like a hilarious image of a giant bat swooping on Choggy, and Choggy's like, "Yay, flight!"
I could just imagine whenever Chuggy is airborne, he's just starfishing.
Just what we need, vampire frog monks.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck?
Yeah.
One more thing I wanted to add in real quick for our grung friend.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need to find a place to get a shower soon.
No.
I was gonna ask for a tub.
I mean, we're probably going to be asking for like, I don't know, like a water basin or something to wash off and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, I mean, if we melt snow.
We still need a tub to put it in. Just can't
I mean,
melt it on the floor.
yes.
And hope for it.
Let us put the cold-blooded creature in the snow.
I mean, no, think about it. All we need is like a little bowl. We could basically use a fire cantrip.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, prestidigitation to make, the snow melt and warm up. And
Yeah,
he
but
has
the
a hot
thing is,
bath.
if we get Choggy, put him in some cold water and then slowly boil it, we'll kill him. Because he
I
won't know
mean,
to get out.
Not making frog soup.
It wouldn't
That's what-
taste good. You don't have to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
I mean, it's not like any of us are playing a French character.
No.
Oui, oui.
Oh no.
You're playing someone from Spain. They're close enough.
I take serious offense to that. I am not a French surrender.
Cheese eating
Yo.
surrender, okay.
Do you
real?
think I speak baguette?
People need to ease up on the French. I'm just saying.
No.
Hey, I'm English. I don't have a choice.
no.
Yeah.
Fair.
You're kind of pot committed.
Look, they spent 100 years war on that. They're not
Yeah.
going back.
No, that one. Okay, I'm not. That one's just forever. It's like.
I mean, to be honest, it's not necessarily the French. It's mainly like the Parisians.
Yeah.
Not even the French. Like them, apparently.
Operations.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I thought for a second you said the baristas.
Man, fuck the baristas.
The baristas.
I mean, most of the companies that they work for don't fucking pay tax anyway.
Yeah, that's big oof.
So before we descend into more political madness,
Madness? No, wait. What was it?
This
No.
is Barovia! Turn into a bat and fly away.
Man, you want to talk about politics?
so where?
Let's talk
Sorry.
British people.
All right. So, Trice, where can they find you?
I highly recommend they don't, because I'm kind of horny on main on Twitter.
True.
To be fair, I don't even have a Twitter, but I will make one just to see what the hell goes on.
I mean, that's about it. I mean, main thing is come and watch on Wednesdays the Evan W at Takahata 101. See me, Trice, fucking head of Omega Club,
God of War.
manager of the Omega Pub. Well, I'm probably going to suck eggs. But my boy Mega Blitz is in the finals at the very least.
Yeah, shut up.
True.
You.
Don't think we really need to tell them where to find you, Tart, but would you like to tell them anyways?
You can find me right fucking here, where you are.
Twitch.tv/farting tart. Shill the good boy.
True. I also have, for when we wrap up the outro, I also have someone for us to raid.
Hey.
Excellent.
Groovy.
How about you, Dagan J. Frost?
What's up? I don't have a Twitter yet, but I'll fix that in maybe like a week if I don't forget it. But you can find me at twitch.tv.
It's kind of overrated unless you want.
Yeah.
good
Twitch.tv
stuff
/JFrost747, where I don't have a fucking schedule set yet, and all I do is play Tibbifall and other games.
Tibbifall.
Tibbifall?
Yep, Tibbifall, Titanfall 2.
No. Oh, right. It's always
Alrighty
like
then.
titty.
I mean, that's two.
Hello, I can be found at twitch.tv/Sensunu84. I am working to stream more when my schedule allows.
Nice.
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 You better make sure that when Sensuna is streaming, you go watch them.
Yeah, you better. Otherwise, we'll beat you
Yeah.
up.
He will. He actually
course.
broke my legs.
What?
That's why he's here.
Please let me out of the dungeon now.
No! Never!
Am I hearing you not liking the vampire dungeon?
No, he's talking about
Keep
the
it up
stuff
and you
like
won't get your
different
drop of
dungeon.
water for the week.
Bring out the dungeon.
Bring out the gimp.
Yeah, joke's on you, fuckboy. I'm into that shit.
Side note: we do not have it, the clown, in this campaign.
We just
Haza.
have Trash Man.
What?
No, but I
Haza.
do have a PNG of Skeletor because
Eh?
in my campaign I have 2 Necromancers.
Yes. Haza, where can they find you?
You can find me everywhere at Hazard is my name, both on Twitter and Twitch, where I'm currently going through the Resident Evil series and the Yakuza series.
Hmm.
Yo,
yeah.
yo,
Kind of
you need
polar
a
opposites there.
co-op partner
Majima
for.
live? Is Majima
Oh
live?
yeah,
Majima's
yeah.
live.
I'm at Kiwami 2 right now, and I'm about to start Resident Evil 4, so I'm very hyped.
Yo, when you get to Resident Evil 5, do you fucking need like a co-op partner or something?
I have promised my boy, the one who got me into the Resident Evil series, so I've
Ah.
got to go with him.
Fair enough.
Yo,
Aw.
I love
You could
Resident
play
Evil. It's such a fun
multiplayer,
series.
Merc mode though, can't you? Like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, but the main storyline is 2 people because I've never played Resident Evil before. This is literally my first foray into it.
Have you?
Man.
So what have you played right so far?
The 3 remakes.
Solid.
And I've just finished Veronica X.
Ugh.
All I can say is, Wesker is the best cheese, especially now that he's from the Matrix.
It's true.
True.
It's absolutely true.
Also, the twins are by far the most despised people I've ever met in a video game, and I kind of love them.
The twins?
Yeah, the Alex twins.
Oh god. Yeah, like,
But if you just finished that one, you're on to the legendary. One of the best, over the shoulder shooter who have ever existed.
Yeah, I'm up to final. I'm up to I'm out of tank control era.
Mm-hmm.
Because I played what stupid order did I play? I played 2, 3, and then 1, like remakes, all of them, and then Veronica.
Okay.
And then I'm going into 4.
You got to be playing Umbrella Chronicles?
No.
Alright.
I will be doing Revelations, however.
That's okay. That makes sense.
Revelations.
Both of the Chronicles games are fun. Both of the Chronicles games are fun, but they're recaps, so you can really skip them.
Yeah.
True.
What's the one where like Leon and Krauser are like running around and like?
That's Dark Side, but it's the Dark Side Chronicles, but it's not like super
Good.
important. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, let me rephrase. They're one of the better. They're one of the better like shooters, rail shooters out there. But they're also superfluous when it comes to Resident Evil, and they're also a rail shooter, so it's kind of like okay.
Did you play RE0, Hazza?
My friend told me don't because you will hate it, especially since how much I'm struggling with the tank controls.
Yeah,
I heard that.
The biggest problem with Resident Evil 0 is the fact that you have a limited amount of inventory and you have to drop everything on the floor.
See, what you should do is you should go into the remake of Resident Evil 0 where you can play as Wesker.
You have to beat the game first.
True.
Someone give him a pre-beaten game and let him play as Wesker.
There's a what?
Wesker!
I don't know.
Chris!
He's the bait.
They have the power of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
He's so dumb. I love him.
He is such great. He is the best. It's like all of the fun that might be in that universe got dumped into him.
He's the best worst character.
Yes.
And then you have the twins.
Isn't he also like
what
extremely
happens?
good in Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
True.
Wesker is what happens when your writing is god awful, but somehow a character has so much charisma it completely circumvents that. He's the Tim Curry of this universe.
Man, is it gonna get awkward when we try to seduce this chick?
And on that note, CG, where can they find you?
Nowhere, actually. I'm a very private person. No offense to everyone, but I don't really have a Twitter. What you should do, though, I basically spend most of my time working on the campaign for these yahoos now. But I'm also in a wonderful other campaign that is moving on to Mondays after being on Sundays, if I remember, Tart.
Yes, indeed. That is War of the Shattered Sun at twitch.tv/allcore.
Is that homebrew or is it like?
It's a complete homebrew campaign.
Is this the one that I think it is?
I don't know, is it the one that you think it is?
Perhaps.
You should tune in and find out for yourself.
Yes, it's a
I'm
completely
getting better at
homebrew
this thing called. I'm getting better at this thing called shilling.
Shilling.
Yes.
Yes, it's a complete homebrew
Shill.
campaign made by me. In it, we have the cast of CG, Joe Mojo, Sarah Jade, we have Punkyard Dog, Allcore, that one schmuck, and we had Gingy, but Gingy unfortunately is going to have to dip out because just schedules just aren't working, unfortunately. But it's okay. We love the good boy. We love the Gingy
He
man.
is great.
We love our Gingy.
We love the
do.
Gingy. We stand the Ginger here.
We love our ginger ale.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think I'm
actually
gonna,
alcoholic ginger beer.
on the note of carbonated beverages, I really need one because I am thirsty from talking.
Yes. Let's go ahead and fucking raid. I have Burnout Vaughn picked out for us to raid.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Who is currently-
Wait, was that because we're drinking?
I
No.
didn't see him on.
Wait. Oh, did he get off? Oh,
Yeah, he got
fuck.
off.
We
But you
waited
know
too
who
long.
is-
All
But
right.
you know who is here? Brawl Kaiser.
I was about to say, backup plan, Brawl Kaiser.
Giving Kaiser some love.
Everyone go show Brawl Kaiser some love. I hope everyone enjoyed this. We'll be back, what, like 2 weeks from now? Ish?
Yes, the current plan is bi-weekly, potentially shifting to tri-weekly or if needed.
Quad-weekly.
I doubt it'll be quad-weekly, but between bi and tri, depending on people's schedules.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will also be uploading this VOD to YouTube later for people who want to go back and watch it. But I hope everybody goes and shows Brawl Kaiser some love. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.